Yo, chat.
Chat room.
It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. How y'all
Mm-hmm.
doing? Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are doing great on this fine, this illustrious, this post time skip
Sunday,
Sunday
yeah,
evening. What's up with y'all? What's up with
dude.
y'all?
And like with every time skip character, BR and I haven't changed a bit. Character design wise, we're the exact same. We were just talking about it before stream. Also, we're not late on Sundays. We don't set times on purpose.
Back for Pride Month. I had to show out and then bring this guy along. Um, he don't really rock with pride, but we change, we change. And notice I'm wearing
Yeah,
colorful
it's
shit. You're
June.
wearing all black, bro. Nah, I'm just saying one of us is for the people, bro. That's all I'm saying. But in any
Listen,
case,
listen. Oh fuck.
clears throat. Br, I told you we were getting P4 and P6 today. Persona 4 and Persona 6. Hey man, I don't know if you called it, but you're sleeping danger. So whatever you call,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Also, yeah, I'm the resident Persona fan, Sleeping Danger. The fact that you address that to BR, I'm genuinely gonna ban you in the next 10 seconds if you don't address me.
Yo, sleeping danger. He's a fake demon. He's not gonna do shit. He's actually still.
Nah,
He's
bro.
happy that you're here, bro.
Nah, bro. It's Persona. He
It's
knows what it
it's
is.
sleeping danger, bro. He ain't been here in months, man. You really gonna pull the trigger?
It's June and rolls eyes. Hey Dane, thank you for subscribing at tier one. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you for
It's
being a
always
tier
nice
one
to
for
have
10
you.
months.
Yo, can I ask you a serious question? And I'd like for you to meaningfully engage. Yes, because I noticed the distinct absence on Friday. What did you think of the game?
What did I think of the game?
Game two, Spurs, Knicks.
I don't think anything of the game. We lost, and I didn't watch anything related to it, so I don't think shit about the game, bro. We
Really,
lost.
you didn't see one turnover? Like you didn't
Nah,
like you
bro.
didn't
Spurs and six. Like I haven't seen anything related to the game, bro. We just gotta win these
fucking
next four. Sorry.
in a row. Yeah, dude. Because like I first of all having how often is it that like these games are decided by a single point? First of all, like
Uh,
that was mind blowing.
very, very rarely.
Really,
Yeah.
like are games typically like overwhelmingly dominant every
Not
time?
not
Like
necessarily, but I mean, overwhelming dominance. Like overwhelming dominance is like a 20-point blowout, right?
right?
Um, but if you lose by 5, 10, even 15 points, that's like a moderately close game. That shit.
Yeah, but
Um,
like by a single free throw in the end, you know?
well, yeah, that's a
Like
that's a super close game. That's a down to the wire kind of game. Yeah.
yeah, tense as hell. That last quarter was genuinely nail biting.
Hmm.
I'm surprised you didn't catch any of it. They were calling timeouts pretty often. I think it went like almost to midnight or
I
midnight here.
I I'm a bit quiet. I'll turn myself up. I had I had class and then I went grocery shopping.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because
Because
I hadn't been back for very long. So and then when I saw the box score, I was like, oh, okay, I don't need to pay attention to none of this. Like this
because
is not for me.
because like the game was close enough at every turn that it was like uh, there was no reason to give up hope until like the buzzer rang, you know.
Type. No, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man, it was genuinely fucking gripping. Are you, you know, each game gets a little bit closer and closer. By the way, going up to at your hometown is crazy.
Mm.
I hope that doesn't come around. I genuinely hope the Knicks don't lose this next one. Aside from just wanting them to win on principle, don't let him do it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even up the score.
Mm-hmm.
Um, why are we talking about sports on a manga podcast? I thought we were all basement dwellers here. Have I been deceived? Sweeping the finals would be ass. Disagree. Creams, are you coming to DreamCon? Tessero, I like you, bro. If I
Yeah,
got invited.
we're coming to DreamCon.
If I got invited by Mark Phillips himself.
You still wouldn't go. Don't. Why are you being a poser, bro? If he sent you a handwritten letter, all you would do is
Dude,
handwrite him back and say, "Where's Anime House 24 or whatever the fuck."
it's Anime House 6. Listen, or no, is it 7? I
Oh, here we
forgot.
go. Fake fan. Fake fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask you? Why would you say no? Like
Yeah.
Big Phillips. What?
Who gives a fuck, bro? I like his
Supreme
content.
Dreams One, bro.
Dude, I like his content.
The biggest independent con.
Supreme Dreams One. Jesus. Dude, you're
By the
getting
way,
a lot. You're getting a lot of spit.
fellow
On me, bro.
Texan.
Wow, well, that changes everything. He lives in Texas, one of the biggest states in the country.
Think about everything RDC's done for you, man. Think about everything they've done for the community. Think about their trailblazers. Dude, you don't... How do I say this nicely? I think you don't want to give back to the culture, bro. Like, can we go there for a sec? I think you don't appreciate what they've done.
Listen, bro. Whatever
they put Tony on, bro.
Whatever culture you're talking about, bro. One, you handle it. Two, you probably shouldn't be speaking on it. Not gonna lie. Whatever culture, because it's like it's either one, right? Either one that they're like heavily saying, you're not really part of either.
God.
It's like black culture. Shut your ass up. In the anime manga sphere, not gonna lie, also shut your ass up, bro.
Fuck you! Nah. I'm one of the most prolific creators in this scene, man.
You're a dumbass, right? One, no love of the game.
Thank you. I have extremely minimal motion. How dare you?
I didn't say
Second
no
of all.
motion. I didn't say
Second of all. You were about to. Second of all. Passion's a relative thing, right? If we're just talking, no, let's talk about it.
Do you want to talk about it, bro?
You know, yes, passion's an interesting thing, right? Because like insofar as like your contribution, I could be less passionate than the typical cosplayer that goes to like a DreamCon or an AX, right? But if we're talking about like making waves,
okay, what do you
I'm a ripple in a puddle.
What do you think you've contributed to the space? Genuinely present your case. What do you think you've presented to the space? Like in a real way.
Adjacent question, just to clarify. Joey the Anime Man is technically the largest anime content creator in the world. Technically. Or KNICKS, right? Whatever. What would you say he contributed?
Nigga, I don't know.
You're an asshole.
I don't know what that nigga does, bro. I don't watch him. I'm not that kind of anime fan. Sorry. What would you say Joey the Anime Man has contributed? Bro, I played basketball. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you get what I mean?
Why don't you get... Wait, no. You wouldn't give yourself these props, bro? You wouldn't... You're one of the most influential...
Jesus Christ, you're drooling on my shit. One of the
By the way, bro, complimented my friend, drooling on my shit.
No, dude,
remember,
one of the most influential... God,
compose yourself.
I haven't gotten this kind of head in like a week, bro. Holy fuck. You're crazy for that. You're crazy for that, bro. Jesus.
I stopped. Second of all, you're welcome. Third of all, how would you scale yourself then?
I mean, in what regard? Passion or influence?
Passion, influence, the whole shebang. Like, would you think Mark was like crazy for reaching out to you?
I don't give a fuck. You're not understanding. If I get the letter in the moment, like, wow, that's crazy. Picture, right? I'm sending the picture to you. Look, bro, your goat wants me there. He didn't mention you for some reason. That's all. That's the only note that it would give. Fuck. Yo, Creams, look who didn't get invited, bro.
Fuck you.
Like, listen, and all I'm saying is from a passion perspective, I'm in like the 95th percentile. Passion wise, at least if we're relating to manga. In anime, I'm like 60th. Nah, that's crazy. I'm like 70th percentile in anime. Manga, I'm like 95th percentile. Which is to say, you can find people more into the trenches than me. You can find them; they're all over, right? Not most people. Now, influence, I'm also in a pretty high percentile, just because most people that are anime and manga fans don't make videos, but if you're skewing that for people that make shit, it's like okay, where are you gonna put me? You put me with the middle class creators, bro. That's basically what I'm saying. Like, yo,
who are your peers, bro?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. Middle class creator. Who's another middle class creator? Who lives on the same block as you?
Like in anime and manga?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, bro. I might be the only middle class nigga I know. It might just be poors and then the wealthy bourgeoisie, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Because like, bro, you say that, and even the names that come to mind,
they're not peers. They're probably not peers, bro. Like think of an.
It's not about peers.
No, think of a heavily influential creator in the anime space. Go ahead. Heavily influential. Regardless of me.
KNICKS comes closest, I guess.
That's not me, right? So no, just think of influential. Just name people that are influential in the space. Name people that are influential. It's not like just when you think anime creators, they're big, they're out there. Like I would say Swagkkkkk is a big
Mother's Basement.
I would not my peer. Swagkkkkk is not my peer.
Totally not Mark.
Seth the Programmer is not my peer. Totally not Mark's not my peer. Right? These niggas aren't in my weight class. I don't box in the super ultra heavyweight division, bro.
But like the gap between you, okay, you are closer to Seth the Programmer than Seth the Programmer is to like
Seth the Programmer, bro. Pick a different nigga, please.
Okay, you are closer to Swagkkkkk than Swagkkkkk is to like Moist Critical. You know, there's levels to it. It's just the overall space is a lot smaller.
Is that really true though? Is that really true?
I think if you go by analytics, it has to be. It has to. Hold on, let me look up his channel right.
Is that like
Hold on. So he has yeah, dude, he has 1.14 million subscribers, which granted is about a million more subscribers.
That's
the math
about 10 times more than me.
But it's not the 20 or 30 Moist Critical has. Like the gap is almost as big, if not.
He's like 18 mil, right? So it's like it's honestly like a pretty comparable gap.
Yeah, he has 10. Actually, no, you're closer. You're 10 times he's 10 times bigger than you. Moist Critical is 18 times bigger than him.
Type, right? But like, you know, rusty, out of shape swag. Caution McGlaze was bringing up a great point. If Swag is still posting, I'd 1000% disagree. What's that threshold for like middle class? Wow. 250 and below. I'm not gonna lie. 250,000, you're and below, you're still middle class. I'm gonna be dead ass.
If like, okay. Let's look up Seth. I know you said not to, just everybody in that.
He's also washed, bro. He's also washed.
Okay, so who's a current?
There's not many other middle class niggas out here, bro. Sorry.
6 maybe.
It's just because he doesn't upload like that, right? He doesn't upload like that very much. Shonen Showdown.
So say Shonen Showdown. What? Who? Okay, let's look him up.
Nah, saying who is it saying who out loud is crazy because you don't gotta know him. But like
I was genuinely asking. Here's
the thing.
Boy, this guy 500,000 subs. Relative performance, video over video. Damn, some of these aren't hitting 10K. Oof.
Dude, shut up. Lock in, bro. I'm focused. Listen.
Just
Noah,
okay. I'm trying.
Like,
is Noah?
Like, guys, I'm not even taking things personally in oh, don't compare BR to this. It's not about like quality or even like your personal feeling on these people. It's just like influence wise. Like I'm genuinely just another guy. I didn't change. Like, here's the thing, right? Have I found success in my area? Yes. I didn't change. I didn't change the scene when I was born, bro. I'm just like a guy who there are gojos, and then there's guys who can like use jujutsu. I'm like one of those guys. I'm like, it's like Gojo. He changed the world. It's like, oh, bro has hit one Black Flash in his life. That's all he'll hit. But he hit a Black Flash. That's crazy. It's like he's top 1% for that. It's like, yeah, ooh. Didn't know creator class consciousness was a thing type shit. But yeah, bro, like listen, I don't know how to tell you this, right?
Just okay, what I feel like there has to be some kind of criteria here, because like otherwise, okay. If we're talking about like, okay, who gets the golden ticket? Who gets to show up to DreamCon, bumping shoulders with Mark, right?
I said I don't need it, bro. If you want it, you can have it.
It's not about, okay, forget about wanting and needing it, right? Just on principle, like who gets the invitation? Like I find the draft aspect more interesting, right? Okay, guy like Berlizzi gets on stage. He's like, "That's my shoulder," right? When Mark is getting a photo taken of him, right? That's fair. I get that. That scales to me,
He's
right?
not getting a that's my shoulder. Berlizzi is of a similar weight class. You fucking troglodyte.
Dude,
Like
3 million subs to Mark's what, 8?
to
Like,
March,
let's-
what 8? You mean RDCs, bro? That's like 5 niggas. You gotta split that up evenly. You genuinely gotta divide that, bro. To Mark's like 8. Oh my god. You're like
It's
a
also
million off,
7.
by the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Dude, I once saw this video that was like ranking creators based off of like pop culture impact. And the ratio they gave, I forgot the number, like the metrics they used, but it was like RDC had the highest like influence to subscriber ratio
I mean,
of like disproportionate.
That's probably semi-real because if you think about like 4K, right?
Mhm.
That's some RDC shit, right? It's
Yeah.
like that. There's definitely a level of like changing. There's definitely a level of like what's the word I'm looking for? Changing like
There's that,
name
like-
and yada yada, right? But it's
Yeah.
like the thing. Give me your ring. Give me
There's that
your
thing where
ring.
he's hiding like while somebody's getting beat up.
Yeah. It's like, and
Yeah.
that's the thing, right? And so it's like the problem, right? Is
They're
like
they're like gift farmers.
No.
Yeah.
Stop talking for a second, right? The
Okay.
problem is that you think this scales off of like anime influence for who gets an invite, and it's like, nigga, Berlizzi isn't getting in there for anime influence.
That's what I was gonna ask, man. Like, what are the criteria here?
Nigga,
Because
I don't know. Ask Mark, bro.
Because okay, Tony gets an invitation,
Yeah,
right?
'cause
That's fair.
He's funny, I guess. Like it's just
He's funny.
It's just he's
But
funny.
He makes videos about anime sometimes every like 30, right? I forget. Does Caleb City go there? He makes videos about anime or anime adjacent things. Like there is a commonality in genre, but it's like hard for me to quantify, right? And
it's genuinely niggas, normal niggas, funny niggas, and then a thing that they also do is like anime. Genuinely, that's it.
I want to take your I'm gonna engage with you on face value, right? I'm gonna take you seriously for a sec, right? I'm gonna use different words, but I'm just gonna engage with it meaningfully. So funny content creators, like would you say like mainly comedic like skits, like Caleb City,
Berlizzi doesn't
Long Beach
just
Griffey?
funny niggas, bro. Like
Jesus.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of
that's-
funny niggas make skits, yeah, sure, but like Berlizzi isn't
Okay.
really like that. I would say like Corey's probably gonna show up to a dream con. Corey doesn't make skits like that, right? It's funny niggas who are openly honest about
Into
really
anime?
being into anime. They're not. It's the thing where it's like they're not anime niggas. You're not saying like, yo, bro, what's one of his character traits? He's funny. No, you're gonna be like, yo, he fucks with manga. Like that's genuinely one of the openers, right?
What I'm asking is, are they 3 distinct categories or are they 3 distinct parts of the same whole? Like, do you only get an invitation if you have all 3, or do you get an invitation if you have just one? Right? Like, is that what you'd consider influential? Like, I use RDC invites as like the metric. You don't have to, whatever, right? But the basic sentiment is, let's take you for instance, right? If you weren't an anime content creator, right? Same size, same relative performance on your channel, and you were, let's say you're funny. I think you're funny, but let's say you're officially funny. You know, you're funny now, right? Do you get? Does Mark Phillips go? Yeah, this guy, he's got to come to DreamCon.
No.
That's what I'm wondering.
No.
So you think there's a line of separation there, right? Like you think that, like liking the anime is a crucial part of it.
No, I just think it's like it's being relevant beyond a certain point, right? Like Tony isn't like crazy big on YouTube, but he's pretty fucking big on TikTok, right? It's just like millions, not hundreds of thousands, down there with the regular folk.
Millions, not hundreds of thousands. I don't know. I think maybe there's a disconnect.
Just add another digit, bro, and then they might give me an invite, yeah. Oh, disconnect type shit. Internet disconnect.
Oh. Okay. I should be back now. I think it's based on if they think the YouTuber can bring in a lot of people. Okay, fair. Let me ask you something, chat. Like, a question for you guys, right? VR's like, hold
The answer
on,
is no.
hold on, hold on.
I know
VR's like,
that's
hey
good.
guys, I'm gonna go to DreamCon. I'm gonna be a panelist. Just me, VR. Right? How many of you are going there to like meet VR in person? Get a picture with him.
Right.
Let them talk, bro. Let them talk.
There we go. Look at the chat
Look at the
numbers now, and then reduce it by 100%. Man, fuck
and
no.
Sleeping Danger. Don't you live on the other side of the planet? Why are you talking?
I just wanted to know if Creams is going to DreamCon. Actually, how this all spiraled out, and he is going. Pay for my flight and hotel.
If I had the money, I'd be the first in line.
So no,
Hey,
that's another no, because she doesn't have the money.
I barely know what DreamCon is. I'm not catching a flight to the US for that. No offense.
And no
Damn,
offense
dude.
taken.
Really?
Creams is going, yeah.
Say yes or no. I probably would. Yeah. Texas. I don't know.
You good? When's DreamCon?
It has the date. Yeah.
When are you going?
Never mind, bro. Oh, are you actually asking if I'm going or if I would go? No, I'm not going. No, man, I'm good. Oh, fuck.
I mean, the thing is, that's funny is you knew that's what his question was. I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, because you answered it already.
I did.
You answered it. Yes, you did, because you answered it in the beginning of the stream, right? I don't know what this like fake "I'm an idiot" bit is. It's like, dude, you're dumb enough.
Just
you don't have to fake it. You already answered it. You knew what the question was.
I thought it was like a would if I got invited thing.
No. You answered it and said no, right? Like you took the thing. You said no. You
Did
like yeah. You answered it already. You knew what the question was. Just fake. Oh fuck! I can't read shit. It's killing me, bro.
That's on me, bro.
Probably when you're his friend, and now yours asking if us random niggas would go see BR. Fuck, dude. Weaponized incompetence, deadass. Hostile idiocy. Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna save that one. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Sweet. Oh, Tessera, you're going. I see the issue. I see the miscommunication.
Why else would he go? Yeah. Why else would he ask you? Rather, Jesus. Anyways.
That's on.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Also, why are you in Plato's cave, bro?
Oh fuck! The sun don't shine here, bro. I don't know what to say.
You're genuinely blending in with your environment, bro.
God.
Yeah. In any case, right? Yeah, no, I wouldn't go to DreamCon because I got an invite. The only reason I'd ever go to DreamCon is like I got plans there, and DreamCon happens to be like a stop, basically. But yeah, fuck, god damn. Derailed anything I had in my mind, bro. Fuck. Does Plato's cave come with a cuck chair? I know he refurbished. Is DreamCon even in Texas this year? Nigga, I don't know, bro.
Isn't it there in Texas? I don't know that Mark's gonna like want to do something else.
I don't know if Mark is gonna want to do something else. Jesus
What's up, man?
How are you constantly outputting parasocial positive energy, bro? Like, how is it that like with every breath you take, it's like just leech? Yes. Weirdo. Like what's happening, bro? I'm not sure Mark's gonna want to do that. You're not sure about anything that he wants, bro. You don't know him.
Fuck.
Bro, so let me put it in a way I think you'll better comprehend. You are to Mark what KNICKS is to you. Those are the genuinely, bro. Not even KNICKS. You are to Mark what a person who comments on these VODs are to you. I need you to get that. Stop.
I'm not saying he's like my childhood friend or anything.
You said that, though.
Did I?
Yeah, you said you're like brothers. You said you're super close. Yeah.
Okay, man. I'm allowed to jest a little bit. He and I go back to the sandbox. I gotta stop.
Just wanted to come in and say I won't be watching stream today. Waiting in bed whenever you're done, Creams.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Is this for what I said about video games? God, cancel your whatever. Speaking of video games, Persona 6 got announced today, and you'll notice that I'm here and not, in jail because I was celebrating so hard. That was the most teaser trailer of a teaser trailer I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, wow, man. I was telling BR, Mikey, and Johnny this, but like, when did it happen that video game announcements could just be like off a vibe, like that they're doing something? Because we used to just get months, then years, then 2 years, then 3, and then nothing. Like you get the idea of a video game that's coming. I don't know.
Question, bro. I mean, two
What's
questions, right? One, why are you never sated? You got the Persona 6 announcement. You fucking ungrateful swine. And
I'm happy about it.
No, fake. I'm happy. I'm so happy about it. The first words out of your mouth are a complaint. Jesus Christ, bro. Lock in.
I just want to see it. I did see Persona 4 Revival.
More content, please. More content. It's not enough to know the game I want to be made is getting made. The game I begged for an announcement for. It's literally for niggas like you. It's either give you that shit because they don't have more, or don't announce it. What the fuck did you want them to do, bro? If they announce the shit they have, you're like, more. And if they don't announce it, you're gonna be like, fuck, there's no games. I'm a guy who's played one of the games in a 5-game franchise, has metaphor, and there's no...
3.
You didn't play half a shit, bro. And there are no games. When...
Oh.
God damn, nigga. Always complaining, bro. That's the first thing. Second thing is, when did you consider yourself a gamer? Because you're using used to, you're using like old days kind of like vernacular. I'm like, nigga, you started this shit like a year ago. What are you talking about? You've been here while it's fucked. Like, bro, back in the E3 days, you weren't around. You weren't watching E3, bro. You were repping McDonald's and anarcho-capitalism. Yes, nigga.
They don't know
even
about
play
that, bro.
games, bro. Yes, they do. I've said it so many times. And I don't even play video games, bro. I'm genuinely a LARPer calling you out for LARPing harder. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm a fake fan. And you're like, dude, I'm a real fan. No, the fuck you're not. I've been here. I've been here to see the real fans walk through the door. You weren't one of them. You were not here during, like, bro, you just got here. You just started watching, Game of the Year awards, talking about when did it get like this since before you entered the space, bro?
Come on.
Creams is the scariest type of LARPer because he doesn't even know he's LARPing.
Not everything's a LARP, man. It could just be like different thresholds of interest.
Jesus Christ, you don't know what you're talking about. You said, when did it get like this? Implying that you were here long enough to notice the change. When the fuck did you really get into video games? Give a date.
Like a year ago.
Okay, it's been like that. It was like that last year too. You idiot.
I was learning then.
Shut up. You can't use this like nostalgic for the old days language. Like you're like those people on TikTok that be like, dude, I wish I could live in like the 50s when the aesthetic was crazy and cool.
My god.
I wish I could pull up to a diner and just say, give me the usual. It's like, nigga, you weren't there. They were just doing anything, bro. They didn't have phones. You don't know what it was like back then. You're just saying you want to go back there for no reason. At least when an old person is like, I want the good old days, they're referencing some shit. You're like, I want the good old days. Nigga, they didn't like you back there. They didn't like anybody, bro. You weren't gonna make it, and you don't know what it's like.
Dude, I'm not putting like a nickel in the juke.
You're riding the coattails of niggas' actual nostalgia, and that's frying me. Why are you dick riding other people's memories? You're genuinely grabbing onto people's actual like thoughts and opinions and going, wee, let me bounce on it, bro. Fuck you.
Dude, these memories aren't an aesthetic. Like they're just the moments in the past, the snapshot in history.
Yours. They're
They're not anybody's.
yours.
They
They
belong to the
are
collective consciousness.
no, they are people's. They're for
My
the people that
God,
were
bro.
there, bro. Otherwise, nigga, you can consider yourself a historian, but you're not that, bro. Watching Scott the Woz or whatever the fuck you do does not make you a video game historian.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot.
Fuck you, bro. Back in the old days, I hate niggas like you, bro. Y'all piss me off, bro. Man, when basketball get like this, fuck you. If I ever hear you say that, by the way, the next time I see you, I'm gonna punch you in the face. If I ever hear
My God.
that's a genuine promise. Chat, remind me if I ever hear this nigga say, "When did basketball get like this?" or anything like a nostalgia trippy, the next time I see him, I'm gonna fucking rock his shit. Because I'm just like, this is what I mean, bro.
When
This
did
is
the
what
game change?
This is what I'm scared of, right? If you ever say this kind of shit about the game I love, I'm gonna hurt you. And I'm genuinely serious. I see this as a LARPer, I'm mad. As a nigga outside looking through the window of gaming culture, seeing you walk in there and just piss all over it actually upsets me.
Bro, why do you care? You're a LARPer too.
I'm better than you, though. That's the thing, right?
No,
That's the thing.
you're not.
Yes, I am. Because once again, I was there. I wasn't even playing the games. I was like, oh yeah, dude, the E3s though. Yeah, nigga, I was there for those. It's like
You watch those?
Yes. Like,
why?
because I wanted to, bro. Niggas I liked were watching them, and so I watched them with them. I've been friends with niggas who actually do this video game shit. I like watching streams. I'm like, hey, bro, listen. Am I playing every game that comes out? Am I like Johnny? That's a capital G gamer, bro. He fucks with games for real. I'm
Same
not
with
like
Mikey.
him. Exactly, right? I'm a step below that. I'm a video game knower, right? I'm aware of video games.
I'm unaware.
Great. Someone take that soundbite, and I just need that for like something forever, right? Just I'm unaware. Correct.
Oh my God.
Why are you talking as if you're aware, bro? Me and Mikey had to tell him that Persona 6 was announced. Correct.
I was busy. Tetris, literally no games. Persona 5, literally no games. Expedition 33. So basically, he consumed everything in the medium and is qualified to speak on how things used to be. I was never into Tetris like that. I did play it, but and the Family Guy game, I did beat that one. Yes, it's that serious. I wonder if the Blackhawks are any good nowadays. Because E3 was a big deal, Creams, you troglodyte. Sorry, Mosaigne. Or sorry, Demon. I misread that. Fuck, I can still remember the Transformers Age of Cybertron trailer. Mind you, oh, okay, where's the Slay the Spire 2 playthrough? Reminder that Creams genuinely didn't think that anything from the last big showcase was a big deal, including Resident Evil 9, by the way. I didn't say that. I didn't fucking say that.
Yes, you did. They're just showing fucking Resident Evil games, bro. Who gives a fuck?
As before, I played one.
Correct.
I've grown since then.
Do you realize the trend? You just say shit, and it doesn't mean anything because you don't know anything. You're like a baby, except you're 48.
That was a different me, bro. That was me less evolved with less knowledge. I got it this time. I knew more than half of the games.
Creams wasn't there when Joker was announced for Smash. Genuinely wasn't there, and I played that game. So fuck you.
I played Smash.
Oh Jesus.
On
Christ.
other people's Switches.
I'm gonna switch you down, bro. Shut up. Yeah.
Oh fuck, dude, that's crazy.
By the way, Hansel's funny as hell because I saw her just the other day saying like people expecting a Persona 6 announcement in the 2020s. Where do people get all this hope? And I was like, type, and then got that.
Yeah, little did she know.
Hey, bro, handle that.
How? What the fuck you want me to do?
You know what you're gonna do, bro. Dude. You were talking to me about. You're talking about how you like to handle that before stream, bro.
The fuck? What a gross lie.
What a gross lie. That's how you be getting down, bro.
Oh man.
Actually, back to basketball. Since when is Cream's a basketball fan? When do you start LARPing about this in the playoffs? When everybody starts LARPing about liking basketball.
Hey. I haven't started the LARP yet. I literally just opened up 2 games. 3 games so far. The last game of Spurs and OKC, and the last 2 playoff matches, finals matches. If you're a member, he explains his LARP in his latest After Dark. W promo, Demon. Appreciate you. Manga talk yet? I didn't read a single thing. You know what? I will actually address that because I did read one manga over the month. I finished the original Dragon Ball finally, knocked that off my list. It was pretty fun. I was telling BR about some of my experience with going through Dragon Ball like from the beginning, and I don't know where to start. I'll start with the same spot like I start with you. I gotta give credit to Akira Toriyama for seamlessly going from original Dragon Ball to Goku getting his growth spurt at the end of the Dragon Ball, then into Z. I thought it was done really seamlessly. What's up, bro?
Nah, nothing, bro. I just saw a funny tweet. Don't worry about it. You good, bro?
Is it about me?
Nah. Don't worry, you're good.
I don't feel like I am, but all right. Creams is finally honest that he hates the medium. Never said that. I wonder how much money I'd take to bribe Creams into misgendering a trans person during Pride Month. Probably like $5 and a condom. Whoa, why the condom? Where did that fit in? So you were LARPing as a Dragon Ball fan this whole time too? No, I watched.
He watched the Broly movie, then Super, then Dragon Ball Z, then he eventually got to original Dragon Ball. So yes, he's been LARPing as a Dragon Ball fan, correct?
I've been a fan. I also watched all of Abridged.
Mentioning that, like when trying to state your case, is mad funny. I'm not gonna lie.
So you could give it to your. I'm not gonna read that.
So you could give
What's
it
the
to
tweet,
your
bro?
non-existent wife's boyfriend.
What's the tweet, man? What's going on?
Nah,
it had you giggling pretty hard.
Nah,
Just curious.
Nah, it wasn't a tweet, bro. I just didn't want to like answer your question, honestly. To be honest.
What happened, man?
Shit. What you mean? Dude, honestly, you just like you just sometimes the way you talk about shit irks me, and the only way to like get around it is a laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because we talked about this already, right? We talked about this. Like, your statement makes as much sense as, dude, I gotta give Creams props, like, for the way he seamlessly aged from 48 to 49, bro. It was, like, kind of crazy the way he did that. It's like, wow.
It's
yeah,
not just,
he
I'm not
wrote,
word vomiting, bro.
he just wrote the next chapter, bro. It's like the next arc. He didn't take, like, that's the thing that's funny, right? It's praise, that's cool, but it just has no, it takes into account no context of like the reality that he was living, which is that he just wrote that manga straight through. He didn't take like a 4-year time skip, then came back. It genuinely was just like, yo, bro, arc end, arc begin. And great. It was cool. It's good that he did that, but you're talking about it like he did something never seen before, or even just something like, particularly, it's an arc. He started a new one. Like, no, bro, but the break between Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, that's for us, bro. He wasn't like, oh, no, niggas gonna love this Dragon Ball Z shit. That's not what he was saying, bro.
Okay, hold on. Dragon Ball Z first chapter.
What the fuck are you talking? Oh my god, bro.
I mean, let's look at the dates, man. Like, you seem to know when Akira Toriyama was doing all this. Fuck, dude, this is so exhausting. The answer isn't immediately here. Hold on.
Jesus Christ. Don't you have shit to say, bro?
I do. Okay, you know, it's cool. Whatever.
Because, yes, you're going to do all this, be wrong, and then go back to saying the shit you were going to say, bro. Like, what are you doing? Can we skip the middleman?
Yeah, whatever. Let's see. I think the narrative that Toriyama forgot about launch is particularly funny because he just wrote her off. Even in story, they're like, "Oh, where's launch?" She ran off to chase Tien, and then he kind of wrote her off. I am admittedly a little curious about why he decided to write her off. Though I can hazard a safe guess. You know, she wasn't really doing much. She wasn't really a character, and like, I don't know, what the fuck you want to do with her? Like, they just sort of kidnapped this lady, and then she just became Master Roshi's, I don't know, maid or whatever. I promise I had more opinions when I was talking to BR on the phone, chat. I promise you I had more opinions. I had so many opinions. They're just like, I'm just nervous now and it's escaping me and I'm freaking out and I gotta calm down.
Bro, this is your job.
Shut up, bro. Let me fucking think. Okay.
I don't like deep Dragon Ball, infamously filtered by the early chapters, and I know that Dragon Ball Z is just the anime rebrand. Fucking hell.
I can't lie, Cream. Stop talking. Hearing you talk about something I love is painful.
Narrative, keep in mind, Toriyama himself said he forgot about launch.
He's not a reliable source.
You sure those weren't BR's opinions?
Nah, I'm sure. Krillin's always been kind of useless as far as like backup is concerned. He's functional as like a support character. Like he's good at getting people sensu beans, I guess. And you know, he has good character moments with Goku, like, you know, when he died on Namek and like when he died to King Piccolo. I know, with the tambourine. Not killing 18 was pretty clutch, I guess, for him. I don't know why people like Krillin. Like, he's cool. Like, he's a good character, but like, I don't know where. Like, I guess he's strong, but I don't know. Is he? Tien's a bum. That's for sure. At some point, Krillin just became the strongest human, I guess. Oh my god. Fine. You people are so bored. Why don't you pick the topic, bro?
Dude.
So lame. Whatever.
God, bro,
What?
I can't. Let me think of a different way to phrase what I was gonna say because I was gonna be too mean. Let me rephrase. It's still mean, but here I go. You genuinely have the opinion of a Twitter checkmarked account, like and I mean this. All of the shit you said, genuinely. You wasted your words on that. You shouldn't have said it. And I have to let you know this, bro. Sometimes I play it up. Those meant nothing. Those were words you could see. You did the Rock Lee should have been the main character of Naruto, but for Dragon Ball. It was genuinely that vapid and dumb. Please, bro, you're better than this. Go again.
Fine.
Okay.
Please,
bro, because I can't be friends with you if you're like,
fine.
Oh, Krillin's good for giving sensu beans. You're genuinely weak.
Fine. Okay.
Go again.
Goku as a protagonist, to read from the time he's a kid to the time he's adult, was by far one of the most, if not the most interesting thing about reading Dragon Ball in the order that I did, because I started off with Goku in Broly/Super, right? And he is arguably the most dumbed down he'd ever been as a character by that point. And we can get into the writing of Super more holistically later. But the idea that Goku doesn't even know what a kiss is, for instance, and they kind of like infantilize him in certain ways outside of like maybe fighting was a little annoying. But going back to Z, right? Because I did watch Z. He's like mature, capable, reasonable, and like a thinking character. He's more three-dimensional, right? I was stunned to see that difference, you know, when comparing the two series on that, like back then. But seeing Goku as a kid, right, going back to the start of it and then going forward, had the interesting effect of like, wow, Toriyama really, he wrote him as an innocent child in every sense, right? He's oblivious to the world, but he's very easygoing. He takes a lot of shit in stride. He has like a decent sense of like moral alignment. Like he's a good guy, right? And as he like grows up and gets stronger per arc, you see him get more capable. And I like the little details of Master Roshi. What's his name? Karin. Is it Karin? Karen's? Oh my god, what's the cat's name? Why am I Korin? Yeah, Korin. And eventually Kami, like all training him, like not just in body but in mind and spirit, so that by the time he does hit his growth spurt as a teenager, like it feels earned. Like it still feels like the same character. because for the longest time, I think I was wondering, dude, this guy is he's a kid, you know? And the way Toriyama like matured him was like gradual and like really well done. And I appreciated that shift of like seeing Goku throughout all the stages of his life, and the same like it being believable that the same character from chapter 1 of the original Dragon Ball to the end of Z in the Buu saga is still the same guy living out, these beats in his life. I thought that was like one of the best things about like the character, like the way he wrote Goku, like from start to finish. Like truly, I was like really happy about it because I don't know, like all the characters felt so dynamic, and much more fleshed out. The relationships felt a lot deeper. The like the tension, I think, in Z between Tien and Piccolo and all the characters from the original Dragon Ball was also done really well because of that. Like the shit where Piccolo is like stating his reason to, when he lashes out at the end of in the middle of the Android saga, where he's like, dude, we're not friends. I just want to take over the world. I'm training for that myself, and then going to merge with Kami. I thought it was like a really cool full circle moment. It's like it was just like this. It made me appreciate the characters on a deeper level, aside from just like them being what do you call it, institutions, right? A lot of Dragon Ball characters are iconic. They've been iconic, and they've been like Dragon Ball characters for the most part stand in to me at least, like this is my perception, sort of in a vacuum, like in a class of their own, right? They're pretty. They're like landmarks or like historical sites, right? They're pretty. They're so iconic that it sometimes it's hard to remember that they like are still characters that are written really well. So getting a deeper sense of them and like how they are, why they are the way they are, was like really nice, and it added a lot of depth to the entire Dragon Ball like mythos. I also thought it was really funny to take a look into Dragon Ball's world a little bit more. So Z and Super, whatever, they go outside of Earth a lot, or they kind of go like in like specific tournament kind of situations where they're in one setting for the most part. But the adventure aspect of the original Dragon Ball that like takes you throughout the world makes it feel more lived in and more like interesting. Like the idea of capsules already being a thing by the time the series starts, dinosaurs being a thing, Earthlings being like these like weird animal hybrids in addition to humans was really interesting. Like I don't know. I thought like a lot of, and the art's beautiful. Oh my god, the art, like Akira Toriyama's art, especially when he was by the time he was writing for the like Android Saga, especially like was so refined and so dynamic and like genuinely beautiful in like color and black and white. I don't know. There's like the way he draws fights, motion, and like I know it's gonna seem cheesy, but like even the detail and like wrinkles of clothing, like the designs look so simple but are like so complex at the same time that they're genuinely just so pleasing to look at. Not gonna lie, if you think Tien is a bum, you either didn't start with the OG or you're a casual. His first fight with Goku was crazy, and it was. I was mainly just fucking around. It like Tien's an interesting character because like when I found out that he like came from that rival school and was supposed to be a successor to Mercenary Tao, like it was just like a nice way to see him like go to the good side, right? Reject his master's teaching, and then ultimately like become a good guy. I don't know. I appreciated the groundedness of the entire series. I think the way Goku and Chi Chi got together was fucking crazy. Just having it be like a childhood promise kind of gone awry. Yeah, it's fitting, but it was like a little jarring. I thought there was going to be a little bit more to that. Um, I I like Bulma generally. I think seeing Bulma when she was younger like really harkens why she and Vegeta got together, because they're both like the same character in a lot of respects. They both grew up, you know, royalty. Bulma's just super wealthy, right? But like they have a little bit of that entitlement. They have a little bit of that privilege. Like there's a lot that they can like really bond over in a way that I think she and Yamcha just could never do. So like it helps with her character a lot. The Red Ribbon Army was really fun as an arc. Uh, Granted, No, it was fun. It was fun. It was a fun arc. I think the peel off arc was a little dull. I'll be real. That was a bit of a rough start. Blue, what's his name? Commander Blue, the guy that had like telekinesis.
Mhm.
He was an annoying ass villain, but yeah, he was neat. Mercenary Tau was fun. I think that was a cool fight. Getting to see the Dragon Balls bring somebody back for the first time was also sick. Um, I like that the power pole is still connected to the lookout in modern Dragon Ball. I thought that was like a neat little detail.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. No, it was just a really enjoyable little arc,
What was your
little
favorite?
story.
What was your favorite fight?
It's hard to decide between Tien and Piccolo. No, I want to say Piccolo. I want to say Piccolo by a slim margin, only because I like the move where he gets really big, and then it gets even bigger. Um, saw in Dragon Ball Superheroes that they brought that back.
Mhm.
I was like, oh damn, I didn't know he could do that. So like when I went back, I appreciated it more. Um,
Oh shit.
seeing Tien fly was a good moment. In that little stretch, just like that, like realizing that that's how they all started flying was that technique.
Mhm.
Yeah. You didn't grow up on OG Dragon Ball? No, I did not. I didn't grow up on any Dragon Ball. Started this anime shit when I was 19. We are blink twice if you're about to die of boredom. I knew you guys were bored. Fuck you. That's the last time I talk about my feelings. You were saying, bro? Come on, let's make it interesting for him.
Let's make it interesting for him, bro. No, I
Nah, fuck what
appreciate
I
it.
gotta say, man. It's cool.
I was just talking, and you interjected with "fuck what I gotta say." There's some irony in there. I want you to recognize it. I want you to really
My
recognize
bad.
it. Because notice, didn't interrupt you. Actually, I let you get the thing off. I opened my mouth for 2 seconds. Fuck.
My bad.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Wait until I hit the period in the sentence. Like when I, ding. You may now apologize. Go ahead.
My bad.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Watch Dragon Ball Z from Cartoon Network, then read Dragon Ball from my school library. That's pretty much the method. That's the method I went. Honestly, what's more accurate is I played the video games, and that got me into Dragon Ball. Like I was born. My dad was kind of into Dragon Ball, and so he's like, he lied to me, and he's like, "Yo, by the way, you and your brother, you're half Saiyans. Just letting you know." I bought that until I think I was like 6.
Were you looking for your tail?
I was asking why I didn't have my tail, and he's like, "It's cool. Gohan doesn't have his after a while too." And I was like, "You're okay. I got you. I get you."
Because of the moon. Yeah.
Because like he's like, because I removed it, it'd be dangerous, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, you're so responsible. Can we train?" And he's like, "Yeah, when in a little bit when you're older." And I was like, "Why isn't my hair like there?" He's like, it'll grow out as you get older." So yeah, dude, I would that's a crazy message. Your dad low key a vibe, no dick suck. I didn't take it as dick suck, but thanks, thanks, Mozaine. I appreciate that. Right?
His
Yeah.
dad's taking Mozaine. Relax.
Bro, stop. Anyways, the video game for me that got me into Dragon Ball, and I think it was the proper one, was Burst Limit. I would give. I genuinely, if God was like, "Yo, slap the shit out of Creams to get a Burst Limit," like Pete. Hold on. Is Burst? Let me check something real quick before I say I gotta slap the shit out of my man's. Burst Limit. Nope, it's not on Steam. Yeah, so I slapped the shit out of Creams to get like a Steam port of Dragon Ball Burst Limit. Burst Limit's so good. That's right. I know I fucked with you, man. Fuck. Anyways, right? That shit was so fun. I still think we get the best dub Super Saiyan transformation, like voice acting wise, in that game. I still genuinely think that shit is not topped ever. Like Sean Schemmel did not go harder in the booth than when he was doing those lines. Holy fuck. Imagine telling your son he's a half Uchiha and he slams you out trying to get the Mangekyo. That's funny as hell. But yeah. Burst Limit is that gas pack, but the Dragon Ball game I own was Raging Blast 2. Raging Blast 2 was cool. Raging Blast 2 was cool. Burst Limit was just like the kind of family game. That was the game where it was like, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, get on Dragon Ball. Let's handle it. Let's handle it. So that was definitely fun. So it was like the video games, then I got into the anime, then I read like the manga start to finish or whatever, and that was great. So yeah, I'm glad you've now completed your like reverse journey.
Thank you, thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, it definitely feels weird to have like gone into Dragon Ball in that order, man. I'm like, it's the little things that like kind of get to me. Sort of like a little bit of the tension is gone, right, in a lot of these scenes. But excuse me, it does make certain moments hit harder, like when Goku's yelling at a King Kai about Krillin being revived a second time, or he can't be revived a second time. Knowing how he died initially, like added to that, right? Like it made going back, which I did, right? Like I went through some of Z's highlights again, and even some of Super, with those scenes in mind, and I appreciated them more. I got a lot more out of them. I think though, if I was to make like the biggest like effect that it had was Dragon Ball was really good. Like all of Dragon Ball is really good. You know, that Akira Toriyama wrote, asterisk, right? So like this is less of a problem when I'm actually reading it, but I do think about it like between chapters where I'm like, man, the knowing what these characters can do as adults really fucks with me. Because like I think about Kid Goku struggling, like without being able to fly, by the way, struggling against like Mercenary Tao, who was like the strongest guy up until that point, right? And like I have like the fight with Beerus just like kind of playing at the same time. And I don't know, it's like it's cool to see how he's come such a long way.
Yeah.
Very, would you say that Dragon Ball has linear power scaling? Because it seems like it does, but they regress just enough, you know, in times of peace and all that.
What does linear power scaling mean?
Like they're just, you know, a couple levels above definitively where they were at, right? Like somebody feels weird to use Super in some cases, but like the whole Goku getting bruised with a bullet in Super because he's like, you know, rusty kind of thing. Like it's not really linear, right? It's just sort of like they go back to form a lot faster and, you know, a lot more power.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. What's an example? Like, okay, give me the archetypes of linear and non-linear power scaling, like series. What's an example of like a story that has traditional linear scaling? By that logic,
I would have said Dragon Ball. It's funny. You know, I'll say Naruto is like pretty non-linear power scaling because aside from the main cast, right? For the most part, like ninja in that world are like relatively within the same level of power, unless you're in that like top 0.1%.
okay.
But like
before you continue, I just wanna make sure you understood. I asked you for linear, and your answer is Naruto's non-linear. I'm just making sure.
let me think. Because the easy answer for non-linear is just like human stuff, right? Like assassins, like shit where you need to use tools, that kind of thing.
You keep saying non-linear. I'm saying linear. You asked me if Dragon Ball is a linear power scaling series. I'm saying I don't know. What is a linear power scaling series? Because I've never heard the term like before. I don't know if I've ever engaged with
they
the
just
term.
get like the entire floor for the verse gets higher and higher.
Sure,
like,
and I'm asking you, what is that series?
I think Dragon Ball is a good example.
Okay. I thought you said it wasn't because Goku gets weaker or whatever.
Bleach is actually a better example.
No, Ichigo gets weaker like right after he uses Mugetsu.
What do you mean?
Up, Mugetsu, and then goes back up. If linear power scaling is just constantly increasing, that doesn't make sense.
But it's a verse thing, right? Like you think about how strong the captains are in like Thousand Year Blood War compared to how they started in Soul Society. That's a huge gap, you know?
Yeah, but that's every series. That's like all battle shonen, right? Like, is it
You don't
just
think they? I guess you know.
like it's like take like what like that I guess what I'm saying is like the reason I'm asking for an example is because I'm like it feels like that's just shonen. Like all shonen have power creep. All shonen do have characters that get stronger over time, and the general cast is stronger over time. Um,
Like the general cast, right? Like the floor for the general cast keeps going up,
yeah,
but
and that's the case with like
uh,
Naruto. That's all.
yeah,
That that's
it
that's all.
because
That's all.
it's like it's a few contradictions at once, right? Let me give you all the pieces of what I'm trying to assemble, because maybe linear power scale. Like, forget I said that for a sec, right? Just forget the term. Let me give you the pieces of what I'm trying to formulate, and maybe you can help me like come to the conclusion, right? Basically, it's a thing where the least like strong member of like the main cast becomes qualified to deal with the previous big threat of the you know last arc or whatever the fuck, right? A good example, like off the top of my head, would be like, man, Krillin could probably like negative diff, that version of Piccolo, like Piccolo Junior, right, from original Dragon Ball.
Hmm?
But like, and he's never getting weaker than that, right? Like he is whatever floor Krillin is in right now, even retired,
Yeah, power
full
creep.
head of hair, whatever, power creep, right? But like, he's not necessarily, but he's not going up against like Frieza or something. Like, I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard to explain the
I,
thought process,
I guess I
right?
get
But
you.
but
I just feel what you're describing, like the power creep, just applies to all series. Like if you give an example of like Naruto, right? It's like, dude, Sakura's cooking the entire Akatsuki by the end of the manga. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. But like your average ninja, like I don't know. Let's say your average Chunin or something is like still they're not like
Uh,
destroying moons, you know?
sure, is your average Dragon Ball martial artist beating Piccolo, or are they just a guy that shows up to a tournament every 3 years? You know what I mean? It's like unnamed characters don't get stronger. Sure, I
I
guess.
get, but like Piccolo's a weird one because like him, Krillin, and like the rest of the humans, for example, right, are in that tier where like they're constantly overshadowed by every new like present threat, right? Like the Saiyans, like they're really the only people that get scaled to that level. But like Piccolo can't really unfuse with Kami, right? He can't untake. He can't take back all the training he did since then. So whatever strength Piccolo is at now, right, is probably leaps and miles more than he's ever been. Would you say that he's stronger than Boo? Like current Piccolo is stronger than Majin Buu?
Yeah, and Super.
Yeah,
I
but it's not
think you
like we see him
can.
train that much, right?
You don't
Like
need to see him train. Orange Piccolo is doing.
oh, you're going up to superhero, right? I forgot about that. Fuck me.
I mean, Orange
Yeah,
Piccolo is like boxing Ultra Instinct Goku.
yeah,
Like
that's fair.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Um,
Is I think the problem is the language. Golfer Bear has TikTok videos that soft hard power systems. I think that's what Chris is talking about. I am. Like I think I'm talking about hard and soft power systems in a roundabout way. Like if you take the verse like Sakamoto days, right?
uh
Like nobody's bulletproof, right? Like they all have their means of getting around the problem to like some extent, but like fundamentally they're all still human beings and like they're reliant on weapons. They're beholden to the same limitations like stamina, environment, blah blah blah, right? So like theoretically, a regular human being can kill Sakamoto under the right circumstances, right? But like somebody like a Onbu member can't kill Naruto, right?
I can kill Naruto under the right circumstances.
They can.
I can. Not Anbu. I can do it. I
Oh
can kill
yeah.
Goku under the right circumstances. I can kill Naruto under the right circumstances. I can probably kill
What's
Ichigo
the
under the right circumstances.
what's the win con for
For
Are you
Goku?
cool transitioning into this? This sounds fun. What's
Sure.
the win con for killing Goku?
Oh man. He sleep. Stab.
Isn't he's bulletproof, right?
Yeah, when he
Like
walks
even
in.
out. No, I thought that was like him in base, out of shape, and like
Throws a rock. Oh, fuck. That's a rock, bro. I got a knife. Fuck that guy.
That's great. Wait, I didn't. I thought Dragon Ball durability was like.
I mean, some of it is like no. I mean, you remember the laser, bro? Also
Which will,
Anthrax, yeah. The sorbet laser that went through his chest when he was fighting Golden Frieza. You know how
yeah.
he's off guard and that would never hit him. Dragon Ball
But that's
durability
cool.
is not omni. It's actually like Goku's whole thing is if your guard is low, you're fucked. Now, him having Ultra Instinct in base, he might cook my shit. But like if you're generally just he has his guard down, yo,
But
bro.
but that was Frieza's laser, right? That wasn't like a generic
It was a generic thing.
thing.
They literally scold him for like Goku. You literally would not have
Oh,
taken damage
yeah.
from
It
that
would.
if you were not
I
locked.
see.
Yeah.
I see. Huh. Poison in Dragon Ball is dead ass effective. It is. Gohan fucking fell for it. Goku had heart disease.
Yeah,
You can play the long game with it.
Naruto's just a guy with whiskers, bro. Like I got that. Like now, Kurama might
But,
cook my shit, but like it's genuinely just like all of these characters are
yeah,
killing
but
while they're sleeping. I don't know.
I see. Wait, hold on. But does Ichigo have Blute Vein still? Like, does he have his Quincy powers and stuff?
Sure, but I would never fight him when he's like he's doing his Shinigami shit. I'd go
Oh,
fight
like as a human
Ichigo
being. I see.
Kurosaki. Yeah.
I see. The regular guy. Yeah.
yeah. And granted,
Yeah.
I wouldn't fight him when he's awake. That nigga knows karate, right? But once again, like stealth, kill him. Yeah, I got that for sure.
That's mad interesting. By that logic, the only person that you couldn't really kill uh in most circumstances is like maybe Luffy.
No, I got that.
What are you gonna throw him in the water, bro?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
how?
man. He sleep. Like you're just talking about like, yo, bro, I could kill Sakamoto under the right circumstances. Yeah, unrealistic ones. The same ones I can kill all of these main characters in.
Okay, so let me ask you a fun one. Who do you think you couldn't kill under any circumstance?
Aizen. Or are you just talking about main characters?
Main characters.
Okay.
Or tangential character. Like just, whoever comes to mind.
BR literally owns a sword, he's got Luffy. I genuinely actually do, true. Ichigo would call the ambulance for BR before he gets there. Ichigo not like that, bro. I actually know Muay Thai now. We were even. We're relative. Let's see.
Bro.
A main character. Let me just look up like shonen main characters real quick. Like under no circumstances, like they're sleeping, I can't kill them, right? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Yeah. Could you do
Shit.
Killua?
I mean, yeah. Hold on. Not poison.
'Cause, like,
fuck poison.
yeah.
I was gonna go poison. Can I snap? No, yeah. I mean, okay.
Because
What?
he's trained for all the stuff I'm thinking of.
I'm probably just gonna like blow his head off with like a shotgun or something. No, Killua can react to attacks in his sleep. All right, he might got that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. Killua barely sleeps too.
Does he?
Yeah, like they train to go off of minimal sleep. Maybe
It might be impossible. That's fair. That's fair. The characters that it's impossible to sneak up on or something like that. That's fair.
yeah. Except Baki.
Nah, Baki kind of pussy. Like when he doesn't take you very seriously.
Yeah, he just does what like he genuinely like lets his guard down.
To a ridiculous extent, by the way.
What about
I couldn't kill Andy. Undead, unluck.
Oh,
I couldn't
okay,
kill him.
that's yeah.
I mean, thinking about ones
yeah.
I can't kill him.
Yeah.
Is there any situation where you beat Yujiro? Yeah. I just gotta keep it secret though. I can't reveal that just in case I need to use it.
I see. In case he hears you.
No, just in case I need to use it. You know what I mean? Like I can't have him preparing for it because Yujiro be scared like that.
Yeah. What about Wolverine?
What about Wolverine? Could I kill Wolverine?
Yes. There's
Probably not.
one way you could sort of do it, but it's so convoluted.
I don't even think I could drag him to a body of water.
No, he's like 400 pounds. Yeah.
He's too heavy. So.
It's like I was gonna say like body of water, or you could try to like weigh him down with like chains or something, and then like suffocate him with a pillow.
He's pretty strong, so I don't think he's going for that.
The main problem with that is like the radius of his claws, right? Like you need something that's harder than adamantium, so he can't like just break the seal. That's pretty much it, really. Like as long as you can get him like immobilized, get his hands immobilized specifically, you should be able to just suffocate him.
No, he's stronger than you. As soon as he starts struggling, that's a nigga who fights Spider-Man, bro. Like I don't got that. Like
Spider-Man would be hard. Spider-Man would be fucking hard
No, man.
because of
No.
a spider sense.
No, that's so easy, bro. That's so easy.
Because of his spider sense.
That's so easy. His spider sense is ass. That should be hitting him all the time, bro. I'm just putting a pipe bomb on Aunt May. I'm targeting Aunt May. Hey, bro, I put a pipe bomb on your auntie. He goes there. Boom, you're both dead. Sorry, you're gone.
Okay, man.
Like, I don't know, bro. It's kind of simple. I got that. Quadruple the dose of horse tranquilizer. That's not gonna do shit to Wolverine, bro. No BR. I got that. Genuinely, Peter Parker is getting washed, bro.
What about a Viltrumite? Like, what about Mark or Nolan?
Yeah, Mark. I got off just these. I'm just gonna punch him. I'm just thumping him up, bro.
Dude, why is it episode 1 Mark where he sort of has powers?
No, it can be current Mark. I got that. I don't care how strong you are. I don't care how fast you are. Bam! Like, shut your dumb ass up, bro. Yeah, I got that. Right. I could probably box Wolverine with a good Philly shell. No, because I get it. Because the claws hit, the Philly shell deflects the claws, and then you go in with the. I see what you're talking about.
Deflects the claws.
Yeah, because you Philly shell. You kill Aunt May and Peter's turning you into a person. Here's the thing, right? I'm going to kill Aunt May with him. Like, oh, Peter, that fine, that fine, gender ambiguous young man put a pipe bomb on me.
Damn, bro, what a crazy way to come out.
Well, that's what older women are calling me nowadays, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
And by the way, May, I'm non-binary. Close the door. Like,
no, bro. That's just an assumption. I didn't talk to her, bro. She just made an assumption.
Yes, I couldn't tell.
Yes, I couldn't tell.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Same guy who'd 1v1 Hulk. Honestly, I could 1v1 Hulk too with a good Philly show.
What's your plan for Wonder Woman?
Well, nigga, who said I have a plan for Wonder Woman? Who
Batman
said that?
Doesn't have one, by the way.
I mean, let's give Batman I would use a word. Batman a pussy. I got Batman. Genuinely, I got. No,
Batman doesn't have one for her.
Sorry. No, yeah, like, he does. Yeah, he does.
It's Superman.
No,
please. He's
got one. He's got one. I saw a TikTok where they showed a comic panel about that, so I know it's real.
By the way, the plan you're referencing is just him like putting her in an endless genjutsu.
Yeah, that's a plan.
She's alive, by the way, in that plan.
No, she fights until she dies of like exhaustion. Like genuinely, if Itachi can get wins off that, I don't see why Batman can't for real. Bruce Banner turning you into mashed potatoes, not with the Philly show. No, genuinely, peekaboo style, like weaving Hulk punches, like genuinely, you can't say Hulk's ever been hit with a fucking Dempsey roll. I like, you just can't show me that panel. And so I hit him with the, you know what I mean? You get the weaving going. You give me.
How would you get the kryptonite for Superman? Because like that's the only way you're doing it. I'm curious like how you'd go about procuring it.
Niggas said, how do you get the kryptonite for Superman? I don't know. I don't know where niggas get kryptonite, bro.
Yeah, so like
I'm leaving that to bald people that are rich, bro. That's not my problem.
No, okay. Genie like Shazams you into the DC universe, right?
That's great.
Hey, you want to get back to your regular life? This is the win con. You got to kill Superman.
It's okay. I mean, I'll figure it out here, bro. What
about your friends and family, bro?
I was gonna say, can I get a call, please? Just a call. I genuinely.
By the way, time is stopped over here. So like,
time is stopped. So y'all are just cooked. Everybody's cooked.
Yes, like until you come back. It's like it's perfect continuity for you.
Okay, so do I age, or if I stay here forever, I just stay the same age?
You age. All the way until you're like 100, then you reset to this age.
Uh-huh.
And if he dies of old age, it doesn't count. Uh-huh. So you guys have to restart the run for you just go back to the start.
Yeah, I'll live out a lifetime or two in there before I even think about that, to be honest. I'm just really refining like my art skills.
At that point, you're that guy. This version of your life is 10, maybe 5% max.
Yeah.
No reason to come back.
Well, then at that point, I just stay. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know, bro. Because what do you mean kill Superman? Like, what are you talking about? You've given me an impossible task. I'm not going to meet you with stress.
Bro,
Sorry.
he has a notable weakness. Everybody knows about kryptonite.
That's great, right? How many people have killed Superman?
At
Like
least
two.
one.
Like two. Like Lex Luthor and then Doomsday. Do I look like either of those people to you, bro? Everybody knows about kryptonite. Not everybody getting kryptonite. What? Lex would give it up the moment you say you want to kill him. Honestly, dude, Lex isn't even.
This
I'm
might
not.
kill you for that, bro.
The thing.
That's
The thing that's crazy is I wouldn't get anywhere near. That's a. We're talking about talking to a billionaire like he's just a guy. Yo, I'd like to speak to Lex Luthor. Yeah, you and everybody else in Metropolis. You fucking dumbass.
by the way, like this is the worst part is he's like a competent person in addition to that. So like you're not stepping up to Lex Luthor, the supervillain or the billionaire.
What all I mean is think about like imagine it's like, yo, bro, I'd like to speak to Elon Musk. So what are you gonna do? Like, you think we're just gonna let you? Like, that's what I mean, right? I don't mean like I wouldn't step to Lex like I'm scared of him. No, I'll slap the shit out of his bald head. Yo, palm that shit, right? But I'm talking about security is going to grab me by my arms and then take me out. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. And I don't want to have to get violent and hit him with the Philly show.
Can I ask you something? Do you think you'd be able to talk to Bruce Wayne? Because like
what does that mean?
You know where he lives, right? Like, because BR.
Oh, are you just telling me? Do I think I'd be able to get into contact with him?
Yeah, like do you? Yeah. You can't cheese it by like throwing yourself off a building to see if Batman saves you and being like, hi Bruce, you were good, huh? No, you gotta like broad daylight. You gotta like try to like get in the same room with Bruce Wayne. Do you think you could do it?
Yeah.
How? What's because you say Lex is impossible, but Bruce should theoretically be just as impossible.
Nah, bro. Nah, because I don't go to his corporation. I go to his home.
Yeah. So you go. Okay. By the way, that's like you need a boat just to get there. First of all.
Not if you're like me, but yeah, basically. Except they don't do butterfly strokes, but whatever. Hello, Pennyworth. I have business with Batman. It's serious. My family's in danger.
Come in.
Thanks. And then I'm gonna go meet Bruce Wayne. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, and after that, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing because he's gonna be like, yeah, it's based on my Tibetan training. Your family isn't in danger. I could tell from your post or whatever the fuck. But I already met him, so I cleared my conditions.
I saw this TikTok that was like, the citizens of Gotham don't get enough credit, or like citizens in DC Comics more broadly don't get enough credit for not guessing superhero identities because like you don't apply the logic that they're working with. And the example they used was like everybody should be able to tell the Batman is Bruce Wayne because of the gadgets and shit. And they were like, okay, imagine Batman was real, right? And somebody looked you dead in the eyes and they were like, oh yeah, it's Elon. Like, think about how hard that would be for you to like intake, right? Like Elon Musk is benevolently like a vigilante, but he's still Elon Musk.
I would be like, that's believable. I now have a bad opinion of Batman. I now think Batman is ontologically evil.
I wouldn't believe it. That like it's so off, right? Because like, hey, isn't he like 50? Like what are you talking about? First of all, second of all, like here's him on the other side of the world with like what seems to be 3 different models in the middle of the ocean. This was yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's, by the way, crazy self-glaze on your part. You're not putting shit together. It's same with Clark Kent, right? Like, you don't know Clark Kent. Like, name a famous photographer. Yeah, like Superman's like, I've been Clark Kent all along. Ooh.
I mean, I guess so, but I think people are more criticizing. Also, have a good one. Have a good one, Maria. Appreciate you stopping by.
Bye-bye.
I'll also just be honest. Like, can I be real? The people criticizing like, people for not recognizing Superman, they're talking about people in his like immediate social circle. Like, how do the people who know Clark Kent not know that? And I'm like, I'm not a nigga who knows Clark Kent personally, but if I did, I'd put it together. Yeah.
Okay, Superman, right? Real.
Hmm?
It's me, VR. I'm Superman.
You're telling me this? Cream's
Yes.
the human?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Like, um, float in front of me.
You gotta believe me.
Okay, sure. So I'm gonna then grab something and then hit you with it, and either you feel pain or you don't. Like, this is very simple. You don't. The thing is, it's funny. You don't have to participate to prove you're Superman, right? Here, let me think. Let me take a sharp metal object. I have to believe you. Cool. I'm gonna stab you in the stomach,
Okay,
and
let me
either
ask
the
you.
knife breaks
Let's say I
or
didn't tell you. Would you make that connection? Do you think you'd be able to figure it out? Do you
based
think your
on
brain
what?
would let you? Do you think your brain would let you think, "Oh man, Kareem's a Superman" on your own?
Sure. If I have enough information to decide that, I know I'm not seeing you disappear and then Superman pops up because we live on different sides of the like the fucking country. But if I see a guy that looks exactly like you flying and saving shit, you're late to everything, yada yada, or God forbid, right? We're hanging out, and you're like, fuck, I gotta go. What the fuck are you talking? You're not a busy guy, right? So what are you talking about? I gotta go. I gotta go handle something. You're not good at lying. You're not quick on the spot. You're not particularly clever under stress. And so if I see you run off and then come back sweaty and some crisis was averted, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I mean, either going to it's simple, right? I either think one of two things. You're the person who caused the crisis, or you're the person who saved it. And I'm obviously gonna think you're the person who caused it at first. I'm like, Jesus Christ, are you a fucking arsonist?
Okay,
I'm
man.
gonna report you to the fucking police.
It would be
And then
insanely obvious if Kareem was Superman. Countless spines would be removed. Jesus. If I heard New York was on fire, it's either Knicks lost or Kareem's gained superpowers. Thanks, guys.
they
I think.
also pointed out in Absolute Batman, Gordon literally tells Bruce, bro, only your big ass could be jumping around Gotham. You look exactly the same.
Okay, do you think you'd be able to pull off a double life as a vigilante?
To you, sure. To people who like see me every day or very often, no.
My God, bro. They're first of all, they're obsessed with you. That's different. Second of all, it's more like, do you think you'd have the capacity to do it, right? Like, do you think you could you know, BR man comes to save the day, like kittens stuck in trees and whatnot?
What are you asking me? Are you asking me, do I like, would I be willing to do that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be a part timer. I'd be a part time superhero. Yeah.
What, bro? The fuck? Where's this? Where's this? Y'all got to be self-reliant shtick coming from?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, like, one, Mosaic brings up an excellent point. It depends on my powers. If I'm Superman, yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
part time superhero. Because when it's like, honestly, high level problems. I'm not like, I'm gonna go handle some shit. I'm gonna take a week, handle some shit, and then it's just gonna be minor shit, bro. It's gonna be like, yeah, man, I'm sorry.
Just
Like,
endless maintenance.
no, not endless maintenance. Like, I'm sorry, I'm doing shit right now, right? I'm not gonna leave in the middle of this to go do whatever the fuck.
Okay, we're potting, right? They're like,
Hmm.
you know,
There.
Superman signal on this, huh?
I said there, like them, the
There.
people.
Yeah, the people.
Hmm.
They're like, Superman, please. The like California's on fire again.
Oh, that's easy, right? I just gotta go take a piss. I'll handle that in 5 minutes, right? Cool, great.
Okay.
That's a
So
that's a high level problem, right?
okay.
Oh man,
But you're
there's a
Superman,
bank.
so
There's a
like
bank robbery. I'm genuinely gonna let the police handle that. Sorry.
really. Superman, that guy stole my car.
Yeah. What type
Fine.
of car? What type of car is it?
A blue one. I don't know.
No, no. I mean, are you rich or not? How much money do you make a year?
I break even.
That doesn't make any sense. You
But he's getting away, please.
shut up. I can hear him literally wherever he goes. Silence. How much money do you make annually? Answer my
I
question.
feel like you could have gotten it back by now.
Probably. Answer my question.
70K.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. You don't have enough to just get another car.
Wait. But even if I made like 300K, we still live, in a car dependent country. This is a huge
I'd let you
deal.
get another one, yeah.
Wow.
Because that's genuinely, you know what it is? I would just profile, right? It's like, oh yeah, you make a lot of money, you just get a new car. Genuinely, honestly, that guy probably needed it more than you did. I'm not gonna lie.
Pull him over, right? Take him to the sky. Hey, how much money do you make?
No, no. I genuinely would just take him out of the car, drop him somewhere. I don't even know if I'd take him to the police, to be honest. I might just put him down and be like, bro, I'm Superman. I'm gonna catch you every time. Please. I kind of believe in like reform and shit, and they're not gonna reform your ass in there. They're gonna do something different to it, right? So I've
You're
memorized
not getting rid of prisons, bro.
I've takes a little bit longer than a week. I've memorized your heartbeat, right? Don't do this again. I don't want to get angry. Ta-ta. And then I go bring the car back. Because I think I would just try to build up a bit of a trust system. That's all.
I see.
Glock dookie to the face. Yo, bro, can I ask you something?
They're getting lobotomized.
What? Is there anything you wouldn't do if you were being held at Glock dookie point? Like, is there an action? If someone's like, yo, suck my shit, Glock dookie to the face. Are you saying no?
Wait, am I dead end? Like, I can't run away?
You can run, but like, let's just be honest. Most adults.
It's more like, because like the problem with the Glock dookie is like it's not some shit you could reload, right? Quickly.
No, they have a couple.
Okay, so like all I gotta do is like I gotta dodge the last second because they're throwing it at human speeds, right? That's the thing. So like I gotta try to just like to the best of my ability first.
Okay, so they tackle you to the ground. They tackle you to the ground. They hit you with a Glock dookie, right? Just cause.
Okay, bro, the damage is already done.
No, they have another one.
Can I reverse?
No. Do you want another one? Or are you gonna, you know?
Again, damage is done, bro.
Damage is done. Yo, open wide. Yeah, bro. Yeah, come on, man. Talk about the damage is done.
What about you?
Dude. What are you talking about? Like, it's genuinely never been an easier question in my life. Nigga holding a Glock dookie to my face, interrogating me for information I don't have. Now talk, bro. Please.
Fuck, bro.
That shit has spread. It's gonna hit something. Fuck.
Do you think like how short would your temper be? Like as a part-time Superman? Like where does it like
the reason I'm part-time is because I don't have endless patience, right? I'm part-time to keep my sanity, right?
I see.
All I'm doing here's the method, right?
Okay.
Here's the method. Because I'm thinking about it, I'm like, where am I getting this time from? I'm done working, right? It's real simple. All of your money, all of your assets, right? You know who I'm talking about. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. All of your assets. No. Okay, you're gonna write me in your will because you're gonna go. Like, I don't have time for all this rigmarole, right? Cool. Now I have all the money. Now
keep him.
Now, basically, all I'm saying is I don't have to work anymore, right? So basically, the time that I would allot to working, I'll take part of that and I'll allot it to being a superhero. Because I still gotta, honestly, do I gotta go to the gym anymore? I might be able to just, do I gotta work out for the aesthetic or?
Okay, so let's say you're you get a deal, right? You get like Superman powers, right? But you get them at whatever physical shape you're in when you get them, right? So like you'll never be fatter or thinner than when you get those powers.
Can they let me go on a cut first?
Here's the thing, right? For every day that you delay it getting in better physical like shape, they take 1% off the top.
Yeah, so I could get shit done with like 10% of Superman powers. I'm not gonna lie.
But you could have 100. You know what I mean? If you take the offer same day. So like.
So you're telling me I can't look any better than
you can't look any better than that. Like you're locked in for this for the rest of life.
Nah, bro. I gotta go crazy for like a 30-day. Nah, 30 days. I need like a 50-day challenge, bro. Just lock it in.
You're taking half off the top, bro?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because you got to think about it, right? You got to think about it. Guy who fly through space, like fly through galaxies and shit, right?
Okay.
What I need 100% of that capability for?
It's sort of like Do you ever want to be in a situation where you'll need it and don't have it though?
Like, to be honest, no. But I'll be real, bro. I'm kind of like a preventative guy. Like they're building a. I've destroyed the facility.
Interesting.
I'm not interested in like the bureaucracy. It's not right.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
gonna lie.
So but you agree, Superman. This is let's actually run with this. I'm having fun with this one. I think this could extend into a creative way. Okay, let's lower the power tier, right?
Okay.
I give you Omni Man, same condition. Like
Yeah,
high tier of Viltrumite,
yeah,
50%,
I'm
still a lot.
good. Yeah, I'm still good.
Okay, let's go down another tier. Homelander. That's precious. Those percentages matter a lot more.
I might just have to hold my body being like this, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
So you can't delay it, right?
I don't think so. Homelander not really like the
A week, 2 weeks, 14% from the top.
that's the thing, right? That's the thing. I'm not looking noticeably different enough for that 14% to have mattered.
If you want, right? I think a good hack would be to go on like a water fast or something, just so you could cut down as much as possible. And then
yeah,
like
but I got like a whole renovation thing going on at the moment, right? I don't just need to be. I'm not like worried because I'm fat. I'm like I just kind of like
Final
I
season.
kind of want to like restructure and shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
So somewhere between like Homelander and Omni Man is where you'd like start getting a little wacky with the numbers, right?
Yeah,
Who's somewhere between Homelander and Spider Man?
I guess, but like his powers, I'm like,
Yeah,
they're not really
yeah.
conducive because I'm not being a superhero with Spider-Man's powers. I'm just like
Just the
being like
guy.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just being like that.
Okay, let's say I don't know. It's hard.
It's an interesting exercise in vanity, though.
It is. It
Because I will
is.
say, because it's like, oh, it's not about functionality anymore. You have enough. It's just like now
Yeah.
it's purely about the look. Yeah.
It's 100% about the look because it's also questioning like the usefulness that you're really like aiming for at the end of the day. Like what because you're going to be left with the powers at the end of the hypothetical, right? What you have left is sort of what you're able to do, right? So if you have grand ambitions to like, let's say you want to rule the universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those percentages add up. Like they mean a lot more. You want to fly to the other end of the universe, a percent that's gonna be some shit you feel, you know, let alone like 10 or more. You want to just like save a borough of New York? There's a lot more to work with. There's a lot more to work with, right? So let's say, okay, Spider-Man's not bad, right? You don't have to be a superhero, right? But you do get the kit, right? So let's say full Spider-Man, right? Like you could I'll even throw in Miles Morales' powers, right? Just for some shit on the top. Let's say each power is worth 10%,
Okay.
right, from the total tilt. So if you take 10 days, 10%, you just remove one of the powers instead of like the total strength, right?
Chat.
So yeah.
How different do you think I could look in like 20 days?
Dude, you don't want the invisibility and electricity?
I don't need either of those.
Oof.
If I just keep base kit, I don't need either of those. Chat, how different could I look in 20 days? Like totally different person, or what's the hopes there? Because I'm basically I'm gauging. It's not just about changing, because it's like about min max. If I'm gonna lose a pound, who gives a shit, right?
But it's just aesthetics, right? The numbers mean very little by comparison. If you like, here's a good trick I would use, right? Water fast for like a week, then pump up like crazy, and then like insta lock it
and accept it immediately. That's funny as hell.
Like, because I think at that point, right, it's the best of both worlds. Yeah, like think about how jacked you looked.
I know, but I need like a bigger back and like more shoulders and shit. Like I can't just. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, right? It's like it's not. I don't just. Okay, let me use like a walkthrough of like a house or an apartment for an example, right? I don't just need a facelift. I'm looking to knock a few walls down. You know what I mean?
Wait, you're not like putting on the suit, you know? Like
I
you're
know I'm
not
not putting
nobody's
on the
gonna
suit. But the thought that I'm like, damn, this is my forever body is like, listen, I'm cool. Do I want to be just cool forever? That's crazy, bro. No upward mobility body. That's wild. I think I'm chilling on my current build, even at Superman. I hate you.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
and you pre-gamed.
yeah, that's not fair. I fucking hate you. But anyways, that's what I
Listen,
mean. And so it's like I would be able to accept, hey, bro, I just look like this and I'm Spider-Man. Sure.
okay. 20 days. 20%.
20 days isn't enough, right? So I'll just keep all the powers and I'll just be like, I guess I'm Spider-Man. I look like this. Whatever. Cool.
Okay. Let's cut the percent in half, right? Half a percent per day. So now 20 days is 10%, and so on. You have 40 days for the same number you were willing to sacrifice.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Whatever the I'm. Okay. Question: does anything I do to my health carry over, or once I get the powers, I'm good?
Like if you break your like ankle or something, or
Sure. More like if I take steroids. Clean slate.
The effect would be gone, but like physical effect, but not the visual.
Cool. Can I take steroids right enough to get the visual effect? That's the thing, right? Because I'm like, I don't want a bad visual effect to carry over. Fuck. Yeah.
I feel like you can microdose. Like if you're only using them for 40 days, right?
Yeah,
like,
but I just don't know. I just don't know. Like, you know what I mean? That would be the thing, right? I was like, ah, fuck. I don't know what I'm doing in here. What are we even doing with Spider-Man powers?
not worrying about the world, bro. Like you could get run over by a truck and be fine.
Guy who just wants to run in traffic. Bro, you could just play in the street so often.
Nah, also being less scared of heights and shit.
Would it even make you less scared of heights, you think?
A little bit. Like I feel like I have more control. Also, by the way, I know you didn't ask, organic web shooters. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I need stealth just for bullshit. Nah. Someone check him.
I want the electricity more than the stealth. Because I think it'd be cool to like charge shit on the go if I'm like in a pinch.
Charge shit on the go. Now, just like how many? Okay.
I mean, like batteries, your phone, like other people's shit. Like it's just a handy like power to have, you know. It's also a good like non-lethal option for like crowd control.
Type.
Plus, you know. Oh, and it's also good for CPR and shit.
Fairs.
Yeah.
Just because with how many hours in the gym I have, I deadass am not looking noticeably better within 100 days anyway.
All right,
Bro said I'm like that. I'm done.
Where do I sign?
Okay, what about you, right? Homelander powers. How many days you taking off the top?
Ten days.
10 days.
Yeah, 10 days. I'm gonna do my little water fast, maybe like a protein bar as my like solid food.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna like right before, right? I'm pumping every fucking muscle, right? Back, chest, shoulders, everything, like to the point like just under like breaking them. And then I'm just gonna like lock it in.
Got you. Huh. Okay, let's go Omni-Man, right? How many days?
Solid 2 months minimum.
So 60 days.
60 days. Oh, so that's 60%.
Yeah, lift to 40%. 40% of the power.
Let's do a clean 35.
A clean 35? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Superman.
I could do like 60. Yeah, like that's
dude, Superman, I genuinely might go like 90 days.
Like it's bro, your cup's gonna run way over, you know?
Yeah.
Like the thing is I don't want to go to space. Like so there's no
yeah, I all of my shit is here.
Yeah.
Shit's
and like
mad local. And it's like, yo, 10% of Superman might be Omni-Man.
That might be Omni. That might be Thrag, dude.
And it's like, come on, yeah, what are we doing? Yeah.
Okay. Goku. You can pick the form just for kicks, right? What percent? I was thinking Goku too, and nice timing.
Um, so I'm obviously just picking the strongest version of Goku, right?
Ultra Instinct isn't really a power level though.
Then Super Saiyan Blue, like I guess, or whatever, right?
Okay,
Like whatever.
let's say Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20.
And I just get to like, yeah,
Yeah, let's say that's the total. Yeah.
70 days. I'm gonna get rid.
Damn.
I don't need that much. Goku, bro, that's damn near Superman as far as I'm concerned.
No techniques though.
So I can't fly. Fuck.
You can figure. You have the tools to figure it out, but you don't have like you don't get them innate. Like
I'm not figuring shit out, bro. I'm not figuring out how to fly. Roshi, master martial artist, godlike martial artist, couldn't fly.
Goten can fly, by the way. At like
great.
7.
That's great. He can transform into Super Saiyan at like 7, by the way.
Pan can fly at like 1.
Yeah. Prodigy. Like I don't know what like dude, what
Mostly human, civilian, pedestrian, closer to us than Goku.
Great. You fly to space then. Show me how much closer she is to you than Goku.
Loki, you can do 90 for Goku. That form of Goku, yes. Okay. I'll put it to you like this, right? Let's say total amount that you take off plus an additional 10%, but you get to like pick an ability to like carry into your transformation, right? So you basically pay for flight, you pay for a Kamehameha for some reason. For me, I know what I'd use, right? I would do 60 days, right? Instant transmission, you read in my mind. Instant transmission and flight. So like
transmission, I don't need flight.
I think 80%.
No, if you do 80% and then get 2 techniques where you don't get any powers.
The problem with instant transmission, I think, is like if I can't concentrate or worse. Here's like the worry I would have. Fuck, dude. What does energy feel like again?
You think you'd forget?
Like, because like, okay, it's not like I can go off of like big energies. Like, there's no fucking other people my strength running around, right? So it's like, how do I find that one specific straw in this specific haystack again? Like, okay, VR. Like I'd have it narrowed down to like a general region of the planet, and I'd just be stuck here for like, I think that's him. And then I just be I don't know, some dude would shoot me for being in his living room. Like,
yeah, and then you tank it and then you go somewhere else.
Yeah, my bad. Okay. I go outside. I'm like, hey, is this? Oh my god, this is Dallas. Why the fuck did I think he was here?
Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah. Imagine being able to fire off a Kamehameha. Is that not hype? It is pretty hype, but I don't know if I'd spend 10% of the power for it.
Yeah, you get enough. There's no situation you'll ever be in where you need one. Except maybe to put out a fire. I guess.
Goku, bro. How about I just...
Yeah.
The wind handled that for me.
You know, I wonder how strong you'll be in Goku terms if you shave off 70% of his abilities.
From Super Saiyan
like,
Kaioken?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super Saiyan 1, right?
You're handling the Busaka, bro.
Oh, you think? Damn, I was lowballing him to Namek.
Nah.
Damn.
Because it's just basically like... It's like... All right, okay, it's 70. You're left with 30%. You're left with like essentially a third of his strength, right?
A third of his strength in his strongest form, yeah.
Yeah. Are you saying you think 3 Namek Saga Gokus equal 1 Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku?
Wait, it's Kaioken times 20, so you just divide it. It would just be like, what's 20 divided by 3? 5? 7.5, right?
Yeah, it'd be like 6.5 or 6 and a fraction. Yeah. Yeah,
6 and a fraction. So like, honestly, he would still be in Kaioken. Like, yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah, I'm dumb.
Let's see. Instant transmission IRL is basically useless. No, we're not doing that thing where it's like, Oh,
Oh,
you
you
can't use
can't
the
do
ability. You can't
spiritual
sense.
pressure.
You
Yeah,
can't sense energy. Yes, I can. Dude,
yeah.
that's part of the ability. Fuck you.
You
Instant
know,
transmission.
I'm worried about like it's a me thing. It's not a technicality thing. The thing I'm worried about is my skill level, right? Because even detecting energy is an innate skill that they have, right? Because Vegeta was like a prodigy. He knew how to fly. He knew how to do all this shit, but he didn't know how to detect energy without the scouter, right? So like that's Frieza didn't even fucking know how to do that. So like I think I think that has to count as a separate ability. So 3 abilities. Fuck.
Yeah.
I might have to cut out flight. Damn. You think I could like load up Gohan's tutorial and try to like mimic it?
He can read his book or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Load up his tutorial, bro.
Like when he was teaching Videl and Gohan and Goten. Like, what do you mean? Like push my energy from the ground? What the fuck are you talking about, Gohan?
Fuck. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, I'm not learning how to sense energy on my own talent.
Depending on how fast I am, why would I need instant transmission to move instantaneously, bro?
It's also like for hauling other shit and other people. Like, not everybody can fly at that speed with you, but everybody can use instant transmission with you. Like, damn, bro. Let me show. Yeah, yeah. Versus, no. Hold on.
You have to
Let me slow down.
Yeah, close your eyes. Bro, like Videl was flying in the boost arc and she's like, fuck, I can't do this. This shit is way too fast. He's like, all right, we gotta go ahead. Bye.
Yeah, by the way, reinforcing herself too.
Yeah.
This is so interesting. Like, because like I think if you were to make techniques pay to play, it's also a very interesting way to like essentials, right? Like, okay, total Superman till let's say powers, right? Instead of like total overall strength, you can trade in like 10% for each ability, right? I think the abilities are more useful than the base strength, personally.
I don't need heat vision, bro.
You don't need heat. No, but it's always good to be able to make like to have heat on hand, right? Especially if okay, let's say you're saving somebody and they're like cold or like trapped somewhere or whatever. It's good to warm them. You could do the lobotomy shit for whatever that's worth. You could boil water fast. Like I don't know. It's not a terrible ability.
I don't think it's a terrible ability, but if you say
wait, freeze breath is more useful than heat vision for you? Why?
I can't say. Also, I didn't think of it. To be honest.
Okay. I was like, that heat vision's first to go. Like, fuck.
It would be on the chopping block. I'm not gonna lie. Freeze breath. Nah, bro. What if you need to cool shit down, man? I live in a hot place, man.
Actually, that's more useful. You could restore the polar ice caps.
Yeah. I was genuinely about to go like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Shaving myself in the mirror, hell yeah. I don't have enough facial hair to need all that.
How long would current you need to train to beat Videl, Pre, and Hercule?
I couldn't do it.
Especially Hercule.
Yeah, it just couldn't be done. Like the nigga dodges bullets.
He's like 6'8" and 300 pounds. I don't have that with training.
Okay, so that's Glaze. What's crazy is coming to the same conclusion, glazing for different reasons. I said he did something impossible. You said he's a big dude. Fuck.
Okay, I tell you right now, face this guy, sumo wrestler, basically, right? You get to train for 10 years.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Yeah. Just off of 6'8", 300 pounds, you're saying you train for 10 years, can you handle that? Fuck yeah, I can handle that.
Oh, I said 300.
Yeah, 300 pounds. That's what I said. 6'8", 300 pounds. Because what I'm saying, the reason he's unbeatable is because he can pull 4 buses on his back and then dodge bullets. You said he's unbeatable because he's kind of tall and kind of heavy.
Dodge bullets. You know, it's funny. I thought you were referencing the fucking roof tiles he broke in front of Cell.
Nope, dodging bullets. The bullet dodging shit. Yeah.
By the way, he fell from a mountain.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, by the way, you immediately glazed his height and build. Jesus.
Yeah. You think you could beat Videl?
I don't really know her pre-key feats like that, I'm not gonna lie.
She was working as like a superhero, I guess, but she was like
sure, but like I mean, if she's dodging bullets too, then no. It's like, is she supposed to be as strong as Hercule almost? I don't know. If so, no. If she's strong, fuck no.
You know that bit of like you put Yamcha into any other universe, he's got that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you wanted, if you were to downscale it, right? How far do you think Mr. Satan goes in the universe gauntlet? Like, what verse do you think he just like has easily? Like, you could make an argument for Sakamoto days.
They can.
You could.
Nah,
He'd be up there though.
like not really, because he can get shot, right? That's the thing. He gets hurt from bullets,
But he can
right?
dodge them.
Great. Um, but he also like can get hit. Like that's the thing, right? He can dodge a bullet a couple of times, but he gets hit by a bullet and he almost dies. Boo has to like bring him back to life.
Mm.
He
Does Hercule?
genuinely just dies to.
I see.
Let's talk about this character.
Does Hercule have any version of Yuji?
If you it depends, right? It's like, do you count his gag shit as real feats? Like, does him falling from a mountain cartoonishly really count as like an actual feat we're using to scale him? If
Yeah,
so,
because he got hit by Cell, you know, and like it was Cell holding back, but like Cell into a mountain, falling from the mountain. Like any one of these things would kill an ordinary person on their own.
and it's like, then maybe he's got Yuji before he learns how to use cursed energy, you know?
Eat this 12 gauge Hercule. Okay, so
It's the same. Bam. Fuck.
You agree? Kid Goku's stronger than Hercule, right?
Yeah.
Like even at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
What about him? All right, as like a good Dragon Ball, like weakest Dragon Ball character you can think of for this kind of sim.
Then he's maybe got Sakamoto days.
But not JJK.
Fuck no. Kid Goku is getting slapped up in JJK, bro. And not even by like particularly strong people either.
Okay.
Like any grade 1 is slapping the shit out of Kid Goku. Nanami walks up to him. Well, he'd be like, "You're a good kid, bro. Don't do this. I don't want to do what you need me to do right now."
Interesting.
Yeah, he's gut checking Goku for sure.
Where do you think like it hard stops, or at least like gets to Gojo and Sukuna right away?
What character requires Gojo and Sukuna?
No, like Goku's like in his development. You could, because like I feel like teenage Goku might be pushing it a bit.
I mean, just say, what is it, 22nd
Third?
Budokai Tenkaichi? When he fights Tien the first time, he definitely has that. For sure. Like for sure. He for
like
sure
it's a toss up, or
no,
or
he
like
for
he
sure
wins.
has. He for sure has.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, basically once Goku can scale to Roshi, it's up for JJK, basically.
I see. Dude, Raditz arc Gohan would obliterate JJK. 4-year-old Gohan. No training.
If he's mad, sure. If he's mad the entire time, yeah.
Okay. How about Gohan at 6?
So what, post-training, like when the Saiyans pull up? Or just when he's fighting on Namek? If he's fighting on Namek, yeah, he's got that. Basically, the only time Gohan doesn't have that is when he's still kind of a pussy. You know what I mean? When he's still kind of
first 4 years of his life.
Maybe like 5. He's still kind of a pussy during a portion of the Saiyan saga. But yeah.
Yeah, but during the Saiyan saga, he at least like
he does
fought dinosaurs and shit.
He does nut up it, yeah. Gohan is 6 on Namek. That's genuinely insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, once Gohan starts like walking niggas down with like his chest out, it's like, yeah, you're good. You're done.
But because I feel like by the time the Grand Elder unleashes his potential, it's too much.
I mean, sure, you don't need all that, right? Gohan, by the time he's trained by Piccolo, is strong enough. It's just he might not have that killer instinct, right? That's what I mean when I call him kind of a pussy. He's not like, it's not that he's weak, it's that he's unwilling to fight. Once he gets to Namek, he's kind of just like, yo, fuck we bring in everybody, Mr. Piccolo coming back, and you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that's big Gohan, right? And at that point, he's genuinely front. You don't need Elder Guru. You don't need none of that. You just get a Masenko, and then the whole verse goes away.
I see.
Yeah.
So you think like you drop Gojo and Sukuna into something like Dragon Ball, like it's either they're like martial artists or like side characters?
with their personalities, maybe they take to key really quickly and become like prodigious or whatever. But like if you're keeping their same power levels and their same powers, Gojo just becomes like this. He becomes like this devil man esque character. You know how who had the devil might beam if you were evil at
Yeah,
all.
evil. Yeah,
He becomes a gimmick. He becomes a gimmick,
yeah.
which is
They
to
work for
say,
Baba. Yeah,
Sukuna, genuine loser, right? Gojo just gets by on the fact that like if you're even
Infinity's kind of
close to
tricky.
me,
Yeah,
ooh. But as soon as you get to the point to where your power just like cliffs him, you just go infinity. What's that? I just chin checked your dumbass, and that's it.
I
And,
see. So even by the time like you get to Roshi blowing up the moon, it's like up.
yeah, it's up.
I see.
Because Roshi's gonna do, and Gojo's going to sleep,
Evil
bro.
containment.
He
to
doesn't
Sukuna.
even. By the way, that would be funny as hell. But Gojo's actually going to sleep. Roshi's hitting the lullaby on his dumbass, and he passes out, bro.
Fuck, man.
Tao Pai Pai versus Yuta. I gotta believe you just got that. I don't even remember like Tao Pai Pai's feats like that. I gotta believe you just got that. There's no way he's losing to Tao.
I don't know. Mercenary Tao wasn't weak,
He
man.
he was beating on Goku, but like I just gotta believe he's got that.
I don't know, because like if you Commander Blue was stronger than Goku at that point, and Mercenary Tao one shotted him with his tongue, you know,
Mm-hmm.
blitzed him, and he was gone. Right. Mercenary Tao also cleared Quarren's tower in like an hour, right?
Tao boxed post 21st tournament Goku. Yuta might be fried, and post 21st tournament Goku was kind of relative to Roshi, wasn't he? No, but he wasn't relative to buff Roshi. He was just relative to like base Roshi type shit.
But Roshi wasn't as much of like a form in old Dragon Ball as it was. It was just like a thing he did in like critical moments, but it wasn't a thing he like went back to. Like it's not a thing he really did as Jackie Chun, you know?
Well, that's what I mean. He only does it to stop Goku from, aping out. And that's what I mean. Where
Yeah.
it's like Goku's more relative to like Roshi generally, but Roshi it's like I would be hesitant to say 21st tournament Goku. He can hit a Kamehameha of that level, and I'm like, maybe Tao got that. Like maybe Tao's because Tao might just blitz him.
Yeah, it also depends on like how the premium you put on the Dodon Ray. Like,
Fuck, no, he's actually killing you to fuck.
like
Dodon Ray, Eureka.
like, dude, that shit blitz Kid Goku. Like,
No. Hold on. Let me
somebody compared it to a granite antimatter. You compared it to a granite blast?
Did
Is
he?
that crazy? I'm trying
No.
to. Yeah.
No,
Is that crazy?
Let me see something real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
How far is Boss Rabbit making it in the JJK verse?
probably cooking. Hold on.
It's tearing through, man.
Hold on. What's this pillar throwing shit? Hold on. How fast is 10,000 kilometers per hour?
That's like a hard measurement.
That's just how fast it's in one of like the guidebooks that column he throws and then jumps on.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Oh yeah, because he says the math out loud. Yes.
That'd be. Yeah, he might blitz Yuta, bro. He might genuinely.
How fast is that?
It's like 6,000 miles an hour.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's what, Mach 60? Mach 58 maybe?
No, it's Mach like 8 because the speed of sound. Did I say? Hold on. Did I say? Yeah, it's only 6. Yeah, the speed of sound is like 700 plus miles an hour.
Oh, I thought you said 60,000.
No, 6,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's like 8 times speed of sound. Unless you believe in Lightning Timer or JJK. Like if you actually think JJK's Mach 3, Tao Pai Pai grabs a column, blitz.
By the way, that's him in base, relaxed. With
Yeah,
like
he just did that shit for travel. Yeah.
Yeah. So like Mach 8 is already.
Oh,
That's a ceiling for like 99% of the verse.
Yeah.
On it, what about? I feel like if you calced his bullet feet, it would probably be a lot faster.
With the shoe.
Yeah, with the shoe.
Might be.
because like the time it takes for him to like do the full rotation with the before the bullet even really reaches him, and he's still walking, right? So his reaction time, including like the motion, even lowballed, it still must be fucking nuts.
Gonna block the Eureka strike with his Crocs. Fuck. Come on, Rika. Dodon Ray. Fuck.
Also, by the way, Dodon Ray is just like some shit he can just point and keep doing.
Fuck, dude.
Domain Dodon Ray.
Fuck.
Oh,
Blitzing
fuck,
Yuta
man.
with a paper plate.
Like, man, can I'm trying to think like
Okay. Let me give an opposing argument.
Okay.
Right? His ultimate shit, like his sneak attack, is a fucking hand grenade. Like he fights Goku and thinks, "Fuck, I'm getting worked." A grenade will work.
Yes.
The military got pushed out by like every sorcerer imaginable.
The scaling's a bit goofy because like a bullet to a grenade. It's not. I'm not saying it's you know what I mean, but it is like.
But that's what I'm saying, right? It's like he thought, "Yo, Goku's working my shit." You know what'll get him?
It didn't kill him.
It didn't.
Right? Like,
but
it didn't kill him.
But it's about when it hurt. It made Tao get
a cyborg. Yeah.
So it fucked him up. But two, it's the fact that he thinks grenades doesn't. It's like he could be wrong about Goku, but he thinks the grenade skills over him. He's like, this guy beat me, but this will beat him.
I see. Okay. Counter argument, just for the sake of it, right? Grenades in Dragon Ball not built the same. Like they could, like the one that was in Android 16 could blow up the world, right? The bombs are like the weapons.
Are we saying Tao Pai Pai had an Android 16 grenade?
I'm just saying it could be like a boosted grenade, you know? Like it doesn't have to be your like
that shit did not say Capsule Corp on it, bro. That was like I could go find one of those, bro. That was a standard issue grenade. Fuck. He thought off guard a grenade would handle Goku, so maybe. I mean, I don't. If it was off guard, maybe there's some level of that.
Because maybe if Goku was like ready for it, it wouldn't do anything.
Well, it didn't do anything. I think Goku sends it back, but
no, like if it hit.
If it hit, fuck.
Yeah. I'm not your average grenade anymore.
Yeah, type shit.
To be fair, the Red Ribbon Army did have some crazy shit. They did. Like they had the mech suits and all that crap. Fuck, it's hard to say. You know what's funny? There's also a non-zero chance that Tao can get past Gojo's Infinity on his own because he was immune to Blue's psychokinesis.
Well, yeah, because it's just Dragon Ball logic. If I'm stronger than you, this shit don't work.
Yeah. One of the funniest quirks, though, about Saiyans and like other Dragon Ball characters, and this was one of the things I noticed, they're still susceptible to temperature changes. Like either like extreme cold or extreme heat. Like it's not really some shit they can tank as easily. They're more resistant to it, but like in the end, like it will eventually get them, which I think is like very funny. I think it was in Vegeta's fight when they like in the Tournament of Destroyers when they sealed off the dome, and I know this is technically filler as well, but like Goten and Trunks were basically frozen in the back of Monaka's truck too. Trying to think of like other example. Vegeta, the Room of Spirit and Time also changes temperature wildly. Like that's one of the things that Goku points out as like being the reason they can't just stay in there. And they have to wear coats to the Arctic for Broly, right? Have to. You know what I mean?
Let's see.
Okay,
yeah,
so we
Tao fucking worked his ass. Jesus.
And you're looking at the manga?
Yeah, I was just looking at their first fight, and it's just like, yeah, dude, he fucking jump kicked his ass. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we agree Mercenary Tao is where it gets contentious with Yuta, right?
Sure. Yeah.
What's your take on him versus like Sukuna? Same thing.
Nah, Sukuna's got that. That's mad
Okay.
easy. Yeah, he just even if because like whatever Tao, he's like, oh dude, I have the Dodon Ray. Yeah, dismantled, dumbass. Like you're not. He's not getting off guarded, dismantled, eating that. Nah.
Okay. But Sukuna's not blitzing him, is he?
They don't gotta blitz him. The slashes are invisible, right? It's just like it's like yo Tao's like,
But Tao can Tao detect energy? Was that like an ability they had yet? I don't think so.
I'm sure they could sense energy at this point, but I don't know if Tao can do that.
Yeah, Tien certainly can because he could fly.
Uh-huh.
Um,
It's a bomb. Yeah.
okay, so you think Chaozu's got Sukuna?
No, man. Well, I mean, which Chaozu? The one who blew himself up on Nappa or like original Dragon Ball?
Original Dragon Ball Chaozu.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'm frozen. Good thing I don't need to sign to use my curse technique.
Tien.
Tan does. That nigga's so dirty, bro.
Fuck. Dude. Like
Blitz. He might just claw that nigga's eyes out, bro. Just Tri-beam! Like, bro, it's good. It's up, bro.
you think he'd need the tri-beam?
No, I think he's doing it for style points, bro.
Mad funny, bro.
Sukuna's gonna Sukuna's gonna jump on air thinking he's like that, and Dien's like, oh, you can use Buku Jutsu too, huh? And fly up and headbutt his shit, bro.
Oh fuck! You think he could see Sukuna slashes with his third eye?
Probably, yeah. Finna have him afraid of shaves. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Tien's actually putting that nigga in a blender. Like on some like... Yeah, go on.
I think Kid Goten no Super Saiyan could do it.
Just in the Buu Saga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I think Goten goes BAM! And just fucking uppercut Sukuna's head off.
Suit of Chi-Chi.
Hmm?
He was just trained by Chi-Chi at that point. So like that's just purely what she taught him.
Correct.
Does Buu Saga Chi-Chi have Sukuna?
I mean, listen, if you go filler shit, she might. But like straight canon, probably not.
Goten is comparable to Frieza, dead ass. That's fair.
Goten's well above, bro. Android 18 was genuinely sweating, fighting Trunks and Goten on each other's shoulders. Like, what the fuck is this?
By the way, Frieza, joke. Like
yeah.
Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta, joke. Bums.
Yeah, losers. Piccolo fused with Kami, high diff. They're even. Like, yeah. Yeah.
That's damn, man.
Chi-Chi dragging her nuts through JJK. Fuck.
Let's upgrade the verse a little bit, right? It's Naruto, right? Instead of JJK.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about like upper level Sasuke, Naruto, Madara, whatever, right? If you want to include Boruto characters, that's your prerogative. But I can't speak to that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. KMC to Naruto. Rasengan Sasuke. Should throw in another arm.
Rasengan Sasuke.
You know what I mean? Like,
yo, this nigga LARPing.
Yeah.
Listen, I let KMC pass, bro. Rasengan Sasuke was too much. KCM.
KCM. Jesus Christ. KCM to Naruto.
Yo.
What do you call adult Sasuke?
Can someone send me a clip? Rinnegan, maybe? If you're thinking of his eye? Why would...
I said Rasengan.
Yes, you did. So can someone give me a clip of that so I can send it to Mikey? Can someone give me a clip of that? Can someone give me a clip of that so I can send it? Yeah.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Okay, Rengan. Rengan Sasuke. Both of them high diff. Or like highest level they can achieve, right?
Uh-huh. Just end of the series. Yeah,
end of the series. Maybe Boruto, whatever you want to call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they fighting? Are they fighting any Dragon Ball Super character, or are they still like relegated to Z?
Jesus Christ, Dragon Ball Super, bro. What the fuck is your problem?
I thought it was upscaling them. It's a huge jump from JJK.
Listen, man. Like, okay, I'll give you the non-glaze. I'll give you the like. Okay, I will give you the normie interpretation of Naruto scaling, and then I will give you like the power
Eyeball.
scaler interpretation of Naruto scaling, and where normal interpretation, they genuinely are they dogging out original Dragon Ball, right?
Okay.
Like yo Piccolo, pooh, smack the shit out of Piccolo, right? Cool.
Okay.
Nappa Vegeta, all right. We'll work together on this one. High diff.
Okay.
Don't go
Nappa
to Namek.
and Vegeta.
Yeah. Don't go to Namek.
Out of curiosity, with Nappa and Vegeta, what's the difference in like difficulty between the two? Because Vegeta is still demonstrably stronger than Nappa, and this is assuming, by the way, he still has his tail. So like that's another factor.
Yeah, it's not off of these. It's off of everything else. It's off of hacks.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But like,
it's
no difficulty spike between the two.
No difficulty, but I'm just saying those two working together beat Nap and Vegeta working together. Like
I see. Okay.
Like that fight is a high diff, right?
Okay.
The high ball is not universal Naruto scaling. I'm not doing any of that, right?
Hmm?
The high ball, like high end
because the dimension shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. The high ball interpretation, the reasonable high ball, the reasonable power scaling interpretation is that they got it until like Frieza. That they like Frieza pulls up and they're like
final Frieza,
like final form for like up till Namek, slapping shit around. Cool. That's the highball interpretation. They get to androids. Chill on me. Because the highball is like, I'm not doing like it's like the star shit, right? It's the like
so base Trunks or like Super Saiyan Trunks at the beginning of the Cell arc. Or
he might got that, right? He might got that.
Because Cyborg Frieza, wasn't he stated to be stronger?
Yeah, he is stronger than Final Form Frieza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like Super Saiyan 1 Trunks
is gonna like do him crazy, yeah.
Together.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But they got Namek.
Yeah.
That's the reasonable highball. That's the reasonable highball. If you go unreasonable, obviously you can go higher, yada yada, right?
Hmm? Zarbot has that.
Nah. Genuine fodder is getting cooked. But yeah. They don't go much higher than that. Like
I see.
If you have like Kagyu created her dimensions have a star in them. That has to be the level of a solar system. Then they're like closer to Cell. But it's like, sure, whatever, cool, right? You can have the interpretation. Maybe it technically holds up. I haven't been Naruto crossword scaling in a minute, but I tend to be a tad bit more reserved. But unless you go universe shit, it's like here, it's like this, right? The tiers are this, right? You think final end of series Naruto characters are like
I always thought that they were like low planetary, high moon.
That's what I'd consider like the normie take if you even like use these terminologies, right? They sealed Kagi in a moon, they made that shit. The chakra.
Even the movie was like on the moon.
Yeah, the chakra of the 10 tails is the size of like a planet. It's like we get to the level. Cool. That's like a pretty fair. I'm not gonna like disparage that too much.
Okay.
You get higher, and it's like Naruto could overpower Kage in some moments when using certain jutsu, whatever. Kage created the dimension and could destroy it. They scale, especially in Boruto, yada yada. People don't like that so much. But yeah, you know what I mean? The thing is, this is like when Naruto characters are effective, like basically when their hacks don't get shut down and they're not getting blitzed, any characters are relative to, it's not even a fight. Like Naruto, I remember Seth the program made a video a while back. Naruto versus Goku equal stats. He came to the right conclusion. Naruto bullies Goku. It's not even close.
Because of the hacks.
Just imagine, right? Goku going relative. It's like, oh, but Goku's a better martial artist. Sure.
Yeah,
There are now 2 of me that have equal strength. There are
I
now
see.
2,000 of me that have equal strength. I have now
I
fought
see.
in a war for 2 days. You get tired for 48 minutes of combat.
What's Can I ask you? What's equal strength when it comes to transformations?
You typically just like equalize them. You typically just give them, because especially when the transformations don't give you extra ability, like most of Goku's transformations don't give him new powers. It's only Ultra Instinct that does that.
Yeah,
All of them are just straight stat boosts.
yeah, but
Um,
those are massive
yeah,
as
but
multipliers.
they're
Yeah,
just stat boosts, right? It's like, yeah, they're just equal stats. So they're just whatever power they have, right? Maybe you just give him Ultra Instinct for his hacks, but you, regardless of whatever, they're just equal in power.
I see.
Yeah.
A little heady, but I think I get it. Naruto isn't some Ichigo Getsuga Tensho spammer. He has an actual bag.
And he doesn't even have to dip very deep into it, bro. He genuinely just goes into his original jutsu. Hey, there's 2,000 of me that are all equal to you. Hold
Wait,
this
so
Rasengan dicking, sorry.
that's so interesting because, like, I guess, like, with somebody like Frieza, they'd have the advantage in that, like, Frieza's just kind of an inexperienced fighter, right? And like he's just sort of a stat merchant at that point. Do you How do you feel it's bad faith to use the Frieza just blows up the planet? Like he just does the shit he does on Namek with them?
I mean, if they're equal stats, you just like, you kind of just handle that.
No, like like base stats, like their actual stats.
I mean,
Like
sure.
is it sort of
I mean, you could, but then like you can. Naruto characters have more cheese, right? Yo,
right?
Sasuke looks at him.
Amaterasu. I see.
Amaterasu or Genjutsu, like go to sleep. You know what I mean? It's like you, for all the cheese you have of like, oh, Frieza could do this. Sure, he could. Let's look at what a Naruto character could do, right?
Does this apply? But it's sort of about like harming them, right? Because after a point, even a Genjutsu is like what's it do to Majin Buu, right?
I mean, you just kind of win, right? You're just stuck. You know,
Doesn't the Genjutsu just end after a while?
man, do it gotta. I don't know. You just kind of chill there. You chill there until you break it. You know what I mean?
But it's not like out of character for Buu to like, because he can fucking scream through dimensions and shit. Like it's not crazy to think that.
Well,
Also,
that's what I'm saying. Boo,
has like
when,
other
Boo, when the reason it does, like the thing is like if they're equal stats, he's not doing that to the Genjutsu. If they aren't equal stats, Boo doesn't even get caught. He just blitzes them and fucking murders them. You know what I mean? It's either that shit doesn't take place, or it's equal stats and it does take place, or whatever, some other sort of scenario happens. Or they like, because in a scenario with Boo, they probably don't beat him via conventional damage. They probably just seal him.
Wait, so if you were to take the equal stats argument to somebody like Beerus, right? Could he just Hakai Naruto and just be done with it?
I mean,
Because like if we're doing the hacks thing, like that's kind of the gimmick, right?
Sure, but like, it's sort of like saying, yeah, can Naruto just hit him with a tree seeking orb and be done with it? Yeah, hit him with it then. Like, go do it. It's like, you know what I mean? That's what, they both have, every character in this battle has a I kill you instantly button. Now go use it. You know what I mean? That's what the fight is.
I see.
What was wrong with Boo? Seriously, why was he like that? Don't know, bro.
Ask Bobbity.
Yeah.
Or Bibbity, I guess. Dude, equal stats is such an interesting argument because I've only ever seen it be used for like fighting characters without powers. You've seen, I'm sure you've seen them around, right? Like the Baki versus Goku versus like Luffy or whatever the fuck. It's probably Baki, right? To most of these matchups, like it's probably Baki. Yeah. But I don't know. It's like interesting to see the scaling in that respect. Let me ask you: is the objective of verse equalization or stat equalization like it's a testament of skill, right? More than it is like a testament of like strength and I guess like how could you reasonably get past this gulf?
What do you mean?
Like the objective of doing it, right? Okay. When you have somebody like Naruto versus like Beerus with their actual stats,
Then you
The question you're asking is like, how can Naruto do this? Really, you're not really asking for like a matchup. You're just wondering how Naruto can like theoretically get out of the situation, right? But if you say equal stats, it means you want to see like, you could argue the opposite, but like how, like which one of their hacks like wins out in the end. I'm curious like
Naruto characters
how
almost
this
unilaterally have better hacks than Dragon Ball characters, almost across
yeah
the board.
yeah. I feels like Naruto, like maybe Hunter x Hunter characters would be a close second in that hacks department, but like, or JoJo's, I guess. But like even then, right? JoJo's might fucking crack though.
No, JoJo's is correct. I'd even say JJK. You can throw your hat in the ring there in some respect. Well, like a lot of series have good hacks. But yeah,
JJK's got like, their gimmick is kind of interesting because like it's mostly just domains, right? That's sort of like what it comes down to for a lot of these characters,
like
and like
really,
maybe
Infinity. Would you just think about it as like someone popping an instant ability that makes all of their attacks hit you is kind of like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Also, Takuba.
Yeah,
is like a really bad one.
Maharaga is also an interesting angle.
You think about curse spirit manipulation.
Yeah.
Yo, I dropped 10 million curses on you, and you're as strong as I am. Good fucking luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bleach has ridiculous hacks. Asking, oh yes, death dealing. Oh fuck you, dude. Genuinely go fuck yourself. Oh,
or the shit Urahara does.
The miracle. Oh yes. Yeah.
Dude, deadass Kyoka Suigetsu might be like fucked if you're
not might be fucked and not if, bro. You're just fucked.
Because I'm wondering, okay, even with equal stats, man, like what's the move there? Like you don't know about the sword. And by the way, this is base Aizen as like a handicap, even with equal stats. Like, I mean, just looking at him.
You're talking about fighting, right?
Most people, right? Although, I was thinking, if you see energy, right? But like Bleach characters literally say, yeah, we don't really use our eyes to like look at shit. Like they do the energy detection thing as well. I was gonna say like your own blood is going to kill you now. Yeah. That's mad interesting. I wonder what Hunter x Hunter character would like give a Naruto character a fair run for their money. Like my instinct says Hisoka or Chrollo, but
and an equal stats.
Yeah. But like Chrollo's kind of carried by the Phantom Troop a little bit.
Hisoka's getting, like, it depends on the character. Hisoka's getting abused. Like he's getting abused. Like, okay, yo, bro, go fight Itachi. My good night. You lost. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm gonna think about this. I'll circle back with you, man. It's mad interesting. I'm curious to like ask you about some of these matchups. But in any case, I think that's a pod for today.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Nice little yapping pod, nice little return.
Hell yeah.
Nice to be back, Chad. Nice to be back.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, appreciate y'all coming out. Members, we will see you guys this Thursday. Everybody else, we will see you guys next week. Looking forward to getting back into the swing of things, and we'll see y'all when we see y'all. Peace.